I've got boxes on boxes, wattage for days when the moon won't do. I'll shine in its place so you can find your way. Another light bulb at your face. I caught lightning in a mason jar, shining with the power of 1,000 stars. Lightning in a mason jar, see it from wherever you are. If your thoughts high up in the mountaintops, I'll leave the light on, and I'll leave the light on. You can come home right now. I'll leave the light on. I'll leave the light on. I'll leave the light on. However long, however timely.
Bull's Radio Lounge. Bull and the Bartender Show. Sorry for the small technical delay on our intro. I got that fixed. On your February
technical problems.
February 4th, 2020.
Already.
Mark the Bartender in the house.
Hey, man.
Jazz.
What's going on?
How you guys doing this Tuesday?
Loose, dude.
Loose?
Feeling fat.
Feeling fat?
Yeah.
How do you feel fat?
I feel fat, man. We went
Too much
down
to
to
eat,
the Interbay.
I feel full.
Yeah.
Not fat.
That's how I say I feel.
You feel
full.
fat?
Yeah, I feel fat.
So when somebody cooks and they go, hey, good enough to eat? He goes, yeah, I feel fat.
Yeah, I feel fat.
Feel fat, huh?
Yeah, I'm good. I had a fried sea bass sandwich.
Did you really?
On like the La Segunda Cuban bread.
Oof.
Yeah, it was good.
Killer.
Yeah, man. Went out on the boat, was drinking beers all day long.
Did you catch anything?
Yeah, I got a bunch of trout, dude.
Did you?
Yeah.
No keepers, huh?
You can't keep them right now. Actually,
Yeah.
man, I had one that was definite keeper. Like, that bitch we would have been eating tonight. Like,
So why don't you keep it?
because you can't, right?
Oh.
Like,
What were you catching?
huh?
What were you catching? Like,
Speckled trout.
so those you can't keep?
Can't keep those. Red, snook. Like, you can only keep, like, sheep's head, mangrove snapper, that
Is that
kind
by
of shit.
marine law or?
Mhm.
Yeah.
State law.
Oh, they'll come after you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want those in your cooler.
You have a regular, like, fishing license, right?
Oh, I got fucking, I got,
All kinds of licenses.
yeah, I got, multiples for lobster.
Do you have to,
clam,
if they
and-
stop you, do they have to, like, check every one or?
No, it's on as soon as they pull your ID, man. Like,
Oh, it's right up there.
It's in the FWC, like,
Database?
yeah, that shit comes up quick as hell. Yeah.
I didn't know they had that kind of technology on their thing.
Man, they got when those guys pull up on there, it's a
Yeah.
fucking cop boat. They
Is
got
it really?
yeah,
Okay.
they got a computer and they can run all your shit right there.
The big gray ones with the black bottoms.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Like
Yep.
little army stealth boats.
Old, they're old man seizure boats. Like,
Gotcha. So tonight we'll have on Mike Waters or Mike
man.
Manson Waters.
mountain.
He does a show on Twitch almost every morning, and on his show is what, Cluster F on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cluster F, and then Ned in the mornings on Friday, which is
So
one
like
of my
7 a.m. to
favorites.
10:30. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. He brings the steam with that shit.
Then the bar show at 8:30 p.m.
Yeah,
to 1 a.m.
they got a nice bar, man. I mean,
Do they really?
Our bar is okay. Their
Wow.
bar is, man,
Pristine.
Shit, it's pretty,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, like I would like to invade their shit one night.
I mean, their
Like,
numbers on Twitch are pretty good.
dude, yeah.
You know?
Well, it's
They're-
quality. You're not putting out crap. Like,
On the last video, it was 64,000.
yeah, that's a lot.
Wish we get that.
Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
64.
Combined with everything we've ever done. Like,
I mean, we're getting there. I mean, we're chugging along, and
Kyle hit me up, man. I got to get back with him.
yeah,
dude.
we gotta get that thing
Like,
set up that way.
Yeah.
He can do a show on here
Yeah.
and just
I'm gonna get with him actually, man, the next couple of days. Like,
okay, see what we can do.
yeah,
So Cluster is Cluster F show, right?
Yep.
Yeah, on Twitch, just go to Cluster. When you pull up Twitch, just go to
Search
type in the
F.
Cluster F show, all one word.
Yep, like
Um,
it, follow it. They're on like, man.
They're on YouTube.
No, I don't know, but they're on like all like the like podcasts, like
Oh, okay.
man, streamer and man, whatever. Like, there's so many of those things now.
They got all
like,
hooked up through there.
Yeah,
Wow,
like man,
okay.
yeah. So you can get all their shit podcast. Like,
I mean, he's moving pretty good, huh?
yeah. Well, I mean,
he's-
I think once you set it all up, it's
Yeah.
like pretty easy to do. But like,
Okay.
man, like he rattles off like it was like the iTunes,
Yeah.
streamer, something else, something else, something else, something else. Was like, dude, I hadn't even heard of that shit. Like,
Streamer, I think it sounds familiar.
yeah,
Like, I've heard of it.
Yeah, there's like
But-
it's just a bunch of podcasts. Like,
Well,
like
what they
hubs,
might do
basically.
is they might just like pay for one specific site, right?
yeah,
And then go off and it splinters off into different ones.
yeah, I don't, yeah. If it's just a giant promo machine, I don't know. We'll have to
Yeah.
ask them.
Like with this one, I have a contact through iHeartMedia, right?
Yeah.
To where we can get on to iHeartMedia. I've already got approved by their PD,
Yeah.
right? But the problem is that we have to have what's called an RSS feed, You know what I mean?
Okay.
For our channel.
No, I
And
don't know
then-
what you mean, but okay.
Just say yes. Go
Yeah.
ahead, continue. Go
You know
ahead.
what I'm talking about? No.
Continue.
All right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what I've
we need the
gathered
RSS
is
feed.
no what I've
I mean,
gathered from making a website, right?
So on our
Okay.
Every
Amazon wish
website has
list,
like an RSS feed, which is like where they draw out the shows and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
So you have to send that to them. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So you have to have a website in order to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I lost you guys, didn't I?
No, I got you. So
Yeah,
we
no,
don't-
I understand it. Like,
all
I mean, I know it's confusing 'cause-
No, it wasn't confusing. We don't have a website, so
yeah.
Yeah, and I don't, there's not enough money in the budget to sit there and spend,
on that,
$1,000 on a person to make a website. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
We can't just go on GoDaddy.
yeah, right. 'Cause-
Well, we can, but I don't know if they charge a monthly fee or not.
No, you just get a domain and keep it rocking, right? Unless they changed it up. I thought that's how it used to
That's
go.
how
I
it
don't
is.
know.
Yeah.
I've never
I
done
don't
a
know. I have
website,
to
You
look
so-
just pay
into
for the,
it,
you just
dude.
pay for the
Yeah.
domain and take the name, and then you're good. You pay for
Yeah.
the rights.
I
for the
never
name.
paid for. I never done a website before, so I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
just paying for the rights for the name
Yeah.
of what you do. That's like a simple fee. Just like a small business type
Okay.
of fee type of.
I mean, like right now, I've got this thing set up to where it's not
yeah,
crashing.
I mean, well,
you know,
well, you can look into that. Just
Yeah.
look into it then and see.
The
I
next-
don't-
the
I don't
next
think
thing
it's not-
is-
it's definitely not a monthly
Right.
fee for that. That's a guarantee. I know that.
I'm like 90% done of getting the phone line set up. That way we can have live
A
calls.
proper, yeah.
You know.
Call me.
Well, I've got another friend of mine that does like a Buccaneers podcast, and he pays like $40 a month for this one thing, and it broadcasts to like iTunes,
Yeah.
iHeartMedia, all that stuff. But
like-
he pays like a monthly fee for that. You know what I mean? He just sends the thing to them, and they broadcast it out.
Yeah, man. I don't know, dude.
So, I mean, if
we're
it's-
gonna have to ask the family Waters because they do it. So man, we can try to like
They did it pretty
ape
well,
them, basically.
you know.
Yeah, not ape them, but like
Huh?
ape them.
Ape them?
Yeah, like mimic them.
I mean, it's good to get tips.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Yeah.
what ape meant.
Yeah, like we're not gonna ape them. Like,
Did you
fucking-
get ape, Jazz? Did you know what that means?
I'm not even gonna.
Jazz, like, I'm not even going to acknowledge that one.
No, just gonna move on.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Going
Cool,
ape.
man.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a new one. New one
Good
for the
shit.
bar.
It's not a new one. Just gonna keep moving on from that one. How about that?
So, Mike, the Waters family from Cluster F
Yeah.
show on Twitch, they'll be on at 8:30 live on Bull and the Bartender show.
It's gonna be sweet.
Did you guys watch Super Bowl at all? I mean, obviously you
Come on,
did, but
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
yeah.
I didn't. I watched
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the last 10 minutes of it.
Oh, I went. That's the last football game for me. I had to watch.
Yeah, that's the last game till man.
I was like, hey, no, but the XFL starts Saturday. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna check this shit out.
I'm gonna watch it on.
You know who the
It'll be
quar-
on
you know
TV,
who,
right?
You know who the
Like,
quarterback is for the Tampa team? Aaron Murray.
yeah.
The plant
kid?
quarterback.
Yeah.
He's the quarterback. And one of the running backs was the one that was the quarterback for USF.
Where are they playing at?
Yeah,
The
Ray J.
XFL.
Ray J.
Are they playing Ray J?
Yeah, this is official.
It's
It's on,
some real shit.
Oh, I
like-
know that.
It's on DraftKings too, man. Like,
Oh,
it's-
really?
Yeah, like the players. Yeah, it's like an official. Like it's official. It's gonna be on ESPN. It's official. It's at like. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Is it like the before where
They're
they
gonna
had,
have some different rules to it. That's why I gotta watch it to see. There's some different rules that, you can't go like as crazy they did like back in the day because the head trauma thing. But they have like they're gonna be like some type of different football rules.
Yeah,
So,
it's
I
gonna be a
don't know,
little
I just
rougher, probably.
Just gotta
like-
check it out. And see
well,
what
was
it's
it
about.
before like they're doing like
Or when
50
well,
yards?
no, but before it was like they gave no regards for the players.
'Cause
like,
that was-
Yeah,
yo,
before
like,
they
yeah,
was just like have
you could
at
just,
it.
just like knock the fuck out of somebody,
Right.
like kill the quarterback, and these are ratings. Like you can't do that anymore.
Is it a
doesn't
full
matter.
100 yards for this one?
Yeah, it's still a normal field.
Okay.
They're just gonna. I think they're gonna
Yeah.
have some kind of different. I just gotta check it out, see the different.
There's probably
rules
gonna be
to it.
different rules on like hitting
Then-
quarterback
Well,
and
just
this and that.
different
and-
rules in general. It's gonna be a little different.
Yeah,
But I mean, I'll
just have to see how it goes.
give it 2 weeks. I'm not
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
it's gonna end, but for me to watch it and see if I'm gonna keep going and keep watching it, but I'm not too hype about it. But I mean, we got a team here, so it's not gonna hurt to watch it.
Yeah,
That's
well,
the only
wasn't
reason.
wasn't the one before? Wasn't it? what the WWF owned them or something like
It's
that, or
still
WWE.
that.
It's still that.
Oh, they still do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's still
all right.
him. He's got a partnership, but it's still Vince
Yeah.
McMahon.
I don't know.
But
It's been a
this
while.
time I think they're gonna do it like.
I
a little
mean,
more
but
proper
like I
and-
did read, there's like a lot of like former NFL players or players that didn't keep going. Like the I don't know what he plays for, like the Ohio State quarterback that won the championship, Cardell Jones.
Mhm.
He's a quarterback for one of the teams.
So this is hopefully the rules.
To eliminate high-speed collisions, we're shortening the distance between opposing players. The coverage team starts on the opponent's 35-yard line, and the return team starts on their own 30.
No kickoff.
When the ball is first kicked, only the
Oh.
kicker and receiver can move.
So the two front lines can't move at all.
No, you gotta keep playing this because I got real confused.
Until
Once
they-
it's caught,
Until
or
yeah,
is
hold on.
What I'm looking at from here is like the
Play it.
X's and the O's are
It's
5
like-
yards in between, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we get
That
that.
line.
We gotta let it play real quick. 'Cause
on the
it's-
ground for 3 seconds, all players are free to run, block, and tackle. We're giving players and coaches the chance to create kickoff excitement.
Oh, so they all about
This
the kickoffs. That's all
Yeah.
right. So they changed it up. So
But
like,
yeah,
like
they're making it shorter. So
yeah,
you can get
so they're making
after,
they're
like-
making sure they're making sure you can
Uh-huh.
get a kickoff. The NFL they're like pretty much predicting that the kickoff's gonna get eliminated real soon.
This is a double forward pass.
This is about offensive
Oh
creativity.
shit, I'm interested. I ain't gonna lie.
Typically in football, only
can only-
one
you can
forward
only-
pass is allowed.
Yeah, you can let go backwards.
So if you want to try one of those tricky double
so you
passes,
can throw it and then
that
throw it
first
forward
pass
again. Okay,
has
now
to be
I
a
gotta,
lateral,
like, watch, 'cause
and
that
those are
that shit's
risky.
gonna be interesting.
not in the XFL.
So you know you
In
can
our-
catch a little
Hang on.
10-yard. You can catch a 10-yard pass and then
Well, see
check
what it says.
Our
like-
game.
No, a forward
Two
pass. Cause like you could only lateral. Cause once you go you could only go one forward, and then you can lateral.
Yeah.
You keep lateral to lateral back, but you could never go forward again. So if you can go forward, I mean, they probably can't. They're gonna probably explain it. But if you can go forward twice, you can lateral it then, and you can still go forward again twice. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of there's more forward going there. So it's more. That's what I said. There's different rules.
Yeah, let's see what
Forward
they.
passes are allowed as long as the ball doesn't cross the line of scrimmage until that second pass.
Okay.
So the game speeds up and the playbook opens wide up, creating exciting and unique opportunities for dual threat players.
That's not that big a difference then, really, because.
So just change
no.
up a couple things.
No,
No,
then
it's
that,
still,
no, that made it a
like-
little less exciting because what that meant was, because like say like you said the quarterback backed up and threw it forward, but you were still beyond the line of scrimmage. You didn't cross the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Like you can so
You
you
can
can
chuck
only
it
throw it.
again,
You can only throw it
like-
back. Now you can't throw it forward again. Like it's still like you either gotta throw it. You can either gotta lateral or you gotta run it.
Yeah.
But it's saying so like say you throw a screen pass and then you throw the ball back, but like the screen pass went forward a little bit, but it didn't go across the line of scrimmage, you could throw it back and then you could throw it again.
And then
so it's
go-
not
yeah.
So it's not that big a difference.
It's just
Like,
gonna make trick plays cool.
no,
Like,
it's not that. It's not no, because he said because you can't go across the line of scrimmage and do it again. So it's really not that much of a trick play. It's a little bit of a trick play, but it didn't make it seem like like you just took a slot and you ran 10 yards and you said fuck it, and you threw it forward, and when it kept going, you can't do that. So that's what I thought.
I'm
I was like,
if I see somebody.
yeah. So yeah, that's
I'm
what. So
taking
kind
it,
of like
you, dude.
yeah, but I mean, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
This is the XFL point after touchdown. This is about raising the stakes and stepping up the strategy. In the XFL, the scoring team has 3 different point after touchdown options, and none of them involve a kicker. The first option is an offensive play from the 2-yard line worth 1 point. The second is a play from the 5-yard line worth 2 points. And the third is an aggressive play from the 10 that earns 3 points.
Okay, that's new. So that's new.
Yeah.
So now ain't
Yeah.
So-
no extra point. Like you gotta you go for that's a big deal. Because
So-
once you get to the end of a game and you're up 2-3
Yeah.
points and stuff that's a big deal.
So are these refs like actual NFL refs too, or are they just?
I
Sort
mean,
of,
they're sanctioned refs just like
Yeah.
college
okay.
football. Like
So
they're
they'd have to
they're-
learn all
they're-
this new stuff all over
Yeah,
again.
but these are simple gimmick rules. These aren't like rules that you don't get confused of knowing the laws
Right.
of football.
like
These
a
are
flag
just,
or something like
Yeah,
that.
these are just rules like how this game is played. Yeah, you got to learn those, but that's not gonna like you're not gonna have like a ref that's been reffing in NFL or college football and be completely confused off of what's going on.
Right. I mean, well, obviously they're gonna have educated on
Yeah, and these are just
rules.
a little different rules. Yeah, but I mean they're trying to make it more interesting. Like I'll give it a go. Like I said, like we got a team here, so that just makes you like at least like give some kind of support. For
they got especially now with the weather's good.
If it was like in Orlando,
I'd
be like, I don't know, but it is a team in Tampa, so
yeah.
I mean, is it just like as exciting as
no.
what's it called, arena football?
Oh, what's more exciting than arena football to me?
Okay,
because
live or on TV? Because I remember it on TV.
Live. Because I mean on TV. Because I mean arena football, like it's cool when you're there, but like
I liked it live.
It's a short. Yes, I'm saying
it was
cool.
short.
It's
It
cool
was
it is.
smashing people. And,
But to me, it sounds like a miniature arena football.
No, this is like a real football. It's a regular football
Okay.
game. It's like
you just get to run a lot more trick
rules.
plays,
Yeah,
and then
little
like
different
they're
rules
just changing
from
up
NFL,
the.
but still like, and like I looked at this. It's a lot of like NFL players. A lot of people I know who's playing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you got a lot more. Excitement
honest to God, if you threw me the roster for an arena football league, I wouldn't know who the hell it was.
Well, I wouldn't either. I mean,
But like I actually know, like I said, like I mean, like the quarterback for Tampa, he did play for here. Damn man, what's the man?
He played for Georgia.
Right your phone right by you?
Is it Aaron Murray?
No, he's the quarterback. No, the quarterbacks went to Plant. Like he played for Georgia, but the other. He was a quarterback here. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he's gonna be their running back. He was USF quarterback just recently.
on the XFL.
He was the USF's like recent quarterback, but I thought you had your phone on you. I would have looked it up real quick.
I don't know.
I know the name of it, but like there's like actual guys, but like I know like the Ohio State quarterback's a quarterback for somebody. We did have like he was a Florida wide receiver, but he was like a fuck up in the NFL. Like he played for the
kept
Browns.
fucking partying. And
Yeah, he was like a fuck up, but like he's talented, played in Florida, but he got injured, so he's not playing.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Mark show no help. I'll look it up. He just looking at me.
The recent
stupid.
quarterback for USF.
No, I'll do it because this guy had show
Blake
no
Barnett.
help. Nah, before that.
Because I just typed in USF recent quarterback.
You gotta add XFL behind that.
Oh, XFL. So he does play on the XFL.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
That's what we're.
Quentin Flowers.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, oh yeah. Thanks for not fucking helping out. Yeah, Quentin Flowers, but
I recognize the name.
He was a big time quarterback, but he's gonna be like one of the running backs. So it's like familiar people. So yeah.
All right. So kind of a nostalgic type of thing.
No, it's like a B squad.
But
like,
I mean, like
A
at least
squad,
like
B
when they
squad.
had that, what was it, the UFL, whatever that crap was, that just failed within like 2 games.
Oh yeah, that was the
Whatever
one
that was,
Spurrier coached.
whatever that was,
and
yeah, but,
yeah.
This one has at least like a legit, like a bunch of like NFL like.
There's
players.
actual people. Yeah.
Okay. Is it sort of? I mean, what's the salary?
I mean,
going?
it's like
For that
it's decent enough.
Yeah.
For like
Decent
what
enough
it
to
is.
make guys come fucking do it.
Like decent players are making at least millions, like low millions, but
Right.
you're at least like getting a little $1 million.
Yeah.
They're playing on ESPN.
Okay.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah, you got a
If
TV
you got that
contract.
Well, I didn't know if it was like a step down from the NFL.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
elevator like floor down from
Well, I mean,
the
like
NFL.
I'm like in pay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, definitely, but it's better than arena. I feel like because you're gonna get more.
Yeah.
Because like arena, like you might get games on certain TV, but no, this
Right.
is like a legit advertise on ESPN. Like if football season over and it's advertised on ESPN, that means they got a real contract.
Okay.
This is so like you're good. Like they're
Yeah,
at least
I
gonna get a good
figured that.
season out of this. So like they're gonna.
Now they're gonna do this
But
like
they're
when.
good big players. They're gonna do it now. Start Saturday.
So it's
Sunday.
gonna cover when the NFL's off, right?
Yeah, so that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when NFL comes back on, they're gonna stop doing.
Oh yeah, you can't compete with the NFL. But these are like guys that are trying to get back into the NFL.
So I have like a football 24/7.
That's what they're trying to do. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they're making it interesting.
I see where you're going with this. All
Yeah,
right.
so now, like we'd have been like, damn, football's over
Yeah.
now, Super Bowl Sunday, but then now
See, I didn't-
there's going to be a game Saturday, so I
Yeah.
might as well check.
Well, I
it out
didn't
and
know
see
if
what
it
it's
was gonna be
about.
like competing between the
Oh
NFL.
hell
and
no,
not,
they
or-
couldn't do that.
okay.
But no, but these
No.
are guys. But these, like I said, these are going to be like NFL guys. And
Gotcha.
like they're trying to, you show out and do, and you're trying to get some tape to get to the NFL when the season starts. So
Right.
these are guys going to be really trying. They're still talented. Cause like like they're like, cause like I mean like you could look at it like it's not that many people can stay in NFL. Like you got to be good. Like you could be at the bottom of, even if you're the bottom of the roster, like
You're a practice
you can
squad
still-
guy.
Yeah.
Like
not minus the practice squad, but even if you're the bottom of the roster,
Mhm.
like all it takes is like an injury. Say like you're a bottom of the roster linebacker or cornerback or safety,
yeah.
some kind of DB, and somebody get hurt, like a big time guy get hurt on a wide receiver.
You're stepping it up.
No, somebody gets hurt like on the offensive side, like a wide receiver. So then you got to sign somebody.
Okay.
So you got to find somebody that's the bottom that we can get rid of. So like you can get cut. Like you could be like on the bottom roster, be cut. You're done for the season, and like you might not never play again, all because somebody got hurt that had nothing to do with your position, but they had to fill a roster spot.
So you got to get rid of the fucking dead weight.
Yeah, so like that's life at NFL if you're not a star. So like this gives an opportunity for them. Like like I'm gonna make some little bit of money here and try to get back here. So these guys are gonna be trying.
I got you. Well, Super Bowl 2020 had 99.9 million TV viewers.
It's here next year.
With the Chiefs comeback.
It's here next year.
It's gonna be horrible.
What do you mean?
All the traffic that's around there.
I can't wait.
All the
Just for the I want to go to the game. I'm gonna figure that out.
I mean, revenue-wise, it brings in money, but still.
Oh no, man! Yeah, but I mean,
it's just the traffic and all that.
There's certain things you can avoid at the time, but it's only
a weekend.
Yeah, it doesn't start getting heavy till like Thursday on, because I remember last time.
Yeah.
Thursday on starts changing up, but yeah, I do remember going out just like in Ybor and like being in deadlock traffic, just trying to like get into Ybor and like
off
like,
the interstate, like
just like from a distance, like from like a couple avenues down, just like deadlock, and it's like like just knowing being here, like this shit is crazy.
There's a lot of people here, like there's too many people here.
Like get down, it's crazy. But,
still, 99.9 million people watch the Super Bowl.
It was a good like
cause
like
a good game.
It wasn't the Patriots again. So it's just like if you're not a Patriots fan, I don't want to see the fucking Patriots again. Like if you're not a fan, who wants to see the same team? That's just life. Like you don't want to see the same team if you're not a fan of them. Like let's see something fresh. And it was two teams that you ain't seen in a while, and so it's just like either way, if either or lost or won.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be pissed off whoever won or lost,
like, unless you had like a money on it or something. I like Mahomes. So I wanted the Chiefs to win, but if the 49ers would have won, I wouldn't have lost no sleep about it. I would have been like, it is what it is. Like on to the next season, no hat in the ring. I also had money on it.
How much money would you put on it?
I didn't. I was on a gambling chill out, but I would have put money on the Chiefs though.
On the Chiefs?
Oh, 100%.
I went with the Chiefs just because I thought, not knowing as much as you guys know for stats and stuff like that, but I figured the Chiefs were kind of like the underdogs.
It wasn't. Man, there wasn't.
They haven't won like the Super Bowl.
There wasn't an underdog on that one.
It wasn't an underdog on this.
You don't think so?
No, for this one, it was either the defense was going to be good enough to stop them, which they were, and just like. It was all about game plan. Game plan changed it, but it was either or, like how I went. Like if I would have bet on the Chiefs, I would have been sweating out till they scored that last touchdown to seal it. Like, it was that close. Like there was a couple like the 49ers fucked up and tried to throw with Jimmy Garoppolo when they should have kept on running, and that shit would have changed everything. Because like literally, the quarterback in the championship game like threw 8 fucking passes. Like in a NFL game, the game before when they won and thumped in the championship, he threw 8 passes. That's some pee-wee football shit. if you be like, damn man, this little 8-year-old threw 8 times, damn, that's a lot. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's the age limit when you start questioning like under 10 attempts of a quarterback. That shit was ridiculous, and they didn't run the ball. Like they
seemed like the 49ers sort of lost their steam after the
because they stopped running the ball and like because what happened was they didn't give their defense a fucking breather. They did some dumb shit and kept passing back to back, and they didn't kill no clock, and like they went three plays in less than a minute, and your defense had been on the field for a good handful of minutes. So you put them right back on. Like all they got to do, if you 3 plays in a football game, if the clock stopped, they got to sip a cup of Gatorade. Didn't even get to sit the fuck down.
Off.
And had to go right back out. And then you set them up. Like if you'd have ran the ball and killed some clock, like you would have gave him some rest, and like it would have been a different game. When Mahomes threw 2 interceptions, that was like, oh shit. Like they might. If I was gambling and I had money on the Chiefs, I would have been sweating. That was sweat time.
Yeah.
I mean, that plane ride for the 49ers has got to have been horrible.
Nah, they
partied.
They partied the fuck.
You think so?
No, they partied in Miami that night. They had,
really? You think so? Losing the Super Bowl?
They had Lil Wayne party with them that night. They had a concert and everything. They went in.
Yeah, they didn't care, man. Like
I swear they balled. No, they had Lil Wayne and another rapper, but Lil Wayne because we both know it was another rapper, Lil Baby, but it was Lil Wayne. They had Lil Wayne like full on hanging out, we partying.
yeah, we're not.
I don't know, man. I'd be
like,
if I lost the Super Bowl, man. I'd be sort of.
Nah,
you're
because
gonna
it was
lose that, but
man.
then,
Yeah,
like I
but
said,
you get over
but
that
then,
real
like,
fast,
but
dude.
But you in
Yeah.
Miami, you got rappers and they performing, you hanging out. They definitely was getting drunk as fuck. This was not a sober occasion, like.
Yeah.
So like you.
And
yeah.
you're off, dude. So
Yeah,
you can party.
once they slept
like,
it off, and then they took the plane ride and they got home. Yeah, this shit's sad as shit. Cause now you gotta watch Kansas City with a parade and everything. Yeah, but for the night, hey, I mean, like the only 2 teams get there, and it does hurt. But you know what? They still like.
You still showed out, dude.
But like I think the losers still got like 60+ thousand for just playing in the game. So like you're still a winner.
Okay.
Like even though they make millions, like you still like made money for just like losing, on top of whatever you made for your team and stuff. But like I mean, you're gonna party and get drunk, and then like it's gonna suck. You're gonna have to let it's gonna have to linger now. But like for the night though, yeah, I'm gonna drink this shit off. Like you're gonna drink the pain away real quick. Ain't no reason to be sorry and sad and shit.
Yeah, I still fucking went to the Super Bowl.
On the next day, you sorry and sad and shit. Like
Yeah.
that's just,
It'd be
I'm just
one
saying,
thing if
for
you
the
got your
night,
ass beat like 55 to fucking
it doesn't
3 or
matter,
some
man.
shit.
That's
Like,
just,
man,
there's a
yeah.
chance you're never gonna get there again. The reality's gonna hit, but we're in Miami, and we're gonna drink and we hanging out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the spot, dude.
Hey, definitely. Hey, you know,
just chill out.
hey,
You know the spot was fucking.
Yeah.
hey, let's be
man.
real. Let's be real. You was in Miami, like. You still a $1 million football player. Them chicks don't care that you lost. You still
Yeah,
you gonna be alright.
they
You gonna
didn't
be alright
care,
for the night.
dude.
Like you gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? You can cry. You got a shoulder to cry on. You got
Yeah.
a bad shoulder to cry on.
Man, 2 or 3.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you gonna be alright for the night. Let's just say just drink and just get through the night. You gonna
Enjoy that shit,
When you got
dude.
time to sit back for the season to reflect, yeah, it's gonna suck that you lost that shit, but not that night. You gotta let that go. You gotta let this shit ride and
Mhm.
enjoy it for what it is.
Big Nasty, I think, won the what was the Hall of Fame deal?
Did he win it?
Did he win the poll?
I believe so.
Damn, I'm mad I ain't check on that shit. So you gotta double check that. Good for him if he did.
Yeah, I believe he did win. Which
gotta
is
have
he
him.
went to the Super Bowl too.
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
have.
sure he was
He was
there.
live
yeah.
at the Super Bowl.
We gotta holler him at any Super Bowl connections next year. Big Nasty,
Yeah.
Mr. Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
We need
man.
him Hall of Fame connections next year.
I mean, but I believe he did though. I think he went. He's going. Yeah, because he was going to Ohio, I think, and then like April.
Oh yeah, so
For the
going to Canton. Okay.
Yeah, to go to the Hall of Fame.
Nice.
So I mean, come on, good friend of a show.
Yeah, that's
that
cool.
talks in about once
Yeah,
or twice. a week.
bravo. Congratulations.
We'll have to get him on. Hopefully next week. No, I think Gaither's coming on next week.
You're looking at me like I don't know.
Oh, I thought I told you.
That doesn't mean I remembered.
That's true. Yeah.
I've been partying.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
I partied.
When you come back, Mike Waters Manson will be live at 8:40, and then we'll talk with him and see how things are going with the Waters family, how his show's going, and then just talk about some more bullshit. Get interesting. Back in a minute. Bull and Bartender Show.
If your thoughts high up in the mountain tops, I'll leave the light on, and I'll leave the light on. You can come home right now. I'll leave the light on. I'll leave the light on.
Papa tell mama? Hood Papa tell mama? Let that boy boogie. Hey, 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 hey. You can't have it. And it got to come out. I felt so good. I went on boogie just the same. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down off of your feet. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. I love the way you walk, and I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk, and you talk that talk, you knocks me out off of my feet. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. How, 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 how. How, 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 how. Hey,
Bull on the Bartender Show. Ooh, that sounds a little hot. Oh. Hold on. Trying to do two things at once. That's not working out so well. Huh? We're actually on. You don't have your microphone up there, guys.
Yeah, all right. There we go, man.
Let me.
You stalled. I was locked in. I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, I was over here,
back.
man, sipping on some nice fresh wine, dude.
Let me see.
I'm double backing.
So let's get Mike Waters on the phone. See if we can get him on the phone. Highly coveted Mike Waters from Cluster F Radio on Twitch.com.
You ignored your calls.
They do get up early, man.
They do.
Know. I mean, I'm not going to be offended.
No.
The Google subscriber you have called is available.
Oh. Wrong number. Hold on. Well, no, this is the number that I got.
Are you just crank calling motherfuckers?
No,
man?
I'm not.
Like,
Let's see. So as I told you, this is sort of the cockroaches and rats that hold this thing together.
this is our duct tape
Yeah.
and a dream.
We just call random people just for the fuck of it.
No.
We could start doing that.
What, crank calls?
That used to be fun back in the day. Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
Definitely used to have fun with it. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, calling
I was
like
great.
like
I
to
was
order
great.
food and shit.
I
and
just ran. I used to go ran back in the day, like
The
go
Google
random with the
subscriber you
yellow
have called-
pages.
just pick. Yeah. Oh, just random out of the. Really? You went real random.
Yeah,
That's fucking funny, man.
it was just like we would just like be like, it's like it would be like a chick name, or nah, it'd be bad. Just like you would just call like you was like. Just like fuck somebody's relationship, like relationship up, just on some random shit like.
Where's Tina?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, girl, you're
And
supposed to be
rock
home.
with it.
I'm coming over.
Yeah, man, we used to.
There is a actual. There's an app for that actually.
For crank calling people?
Yeah. Hold on. This
yeah,
might
you
be
can
on.
change names up though, but like nah. I used to have entertainment, man. We used to just
Bull on the Bartender Show.
random calls.
Hello.
Is this Mike Waters?
We got success. Yeah.
All right,
What's up?
man. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. Sorry, we had a little problem figuring out the phone deal. Thank you, Donna. I'm an IT gal. Fixed it. What's going on, guys?
Nice. What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Oh man, you guys sound pretty low. You're gonna have to talk up.
Oh.
That's Bull back there running the
Well,
running
I mean,
the
I'm
wheels,
trying
dude.
to run,
so
you know,
Mess
all this
stuff
stuff.
up.
Can you hear me?
You sound like you had a coffee can, but that's okay.
I mean, we've heard worse, I guess.
So what's
Bull's
the
back
name
here,
of your show
man,
again?
pulling what hair he has out right now, trying to get it done. Trying to fix this jack here.
Can you hear me pretty good? No.
We can hear you. Not good, but it'll have to do. That's okay.
This is-
Jim. That's feedback.
I'm sorry. This is sort of roaches and rats trying to keep this thing together.
So how are y'all, man? Everything good?
Everything's fantastic here.
That's, man, I like it, dude. I'm totally digging y'all's new new whole like studio setup, man. That looks really comfy. Like,
Yeah, we love the studio. It's amazing how it doesn't take that much. It took a little bit of money, but not that much, and you can podcast and do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah, that's man. It really, yeah. Like, there's so much like tech now that you can really like a laptop and a dream, basically.
That's how we do the bar show. 2 web cameras and a microphone, basically, from the bar.
But you got to have some kind of talent, man. You can't just be, I mean, any asshole with a laptop and a microphone can like get out there now. Like, you got to weed through, like.
Trust me, we're weeding. We need a bigger weed whacker to weed through all the crap.
I got that badass square line on my weed whacker that really cuts through some shit. Like, man, like, how is everybody? Trace is good? Like,
yeah, we're all good. Trace is doing great.
Trace is good. He's just not here. This is Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Okay.
That's
she's sick, but she's trying to push through.
Oh man, I'm so dude. There's a lot of
I
that
don't
shit.
feel bad. I just lost my voice.
All right, long as it isn't the coronavirus, man.
Yeah.
I feel, man, like there's been so many funny like Corona memes now, man. Like, Corona has to be like mad about the fact that like there's a virus now. Like,
there is no bad publicity, man. Everybody's talking about Corona and posting memes. I bet Corona sales are through the roof.
True.
With a mask on it.
Yeah.
So you can tell everybody who we're talking to.
Yeah. What's the name of your show, Bald Bull and Mark the Bartender again?
It's Bull and the Bartender Show, and we do
Bull and Bartender.
Bull, yes,
Yep.
Bull and the Bartender Show. We do it every Tuesday night at around 8:00, and just get on here and just talk about just normal everyday life. Stories
On YouTube.
Yes, yep, right on YouTube, youtube.com.
Yeah.
The Bull and Bartender Show on YouTube.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I was.
Tell everybody who they are. If you guys all remember Bald Bull from the other show.
Oh yeah.
And then who's Mark the Bartender?
Mark the Bartender.
Bartender.
He's a connoisseur of infused bartender concoctions.
Yes.
We'll say that.
Yes, I have some. I actually have some new lemon shandy drops for your beers that I need to get y'all a bottles for your bar show, because you drop a couple of these things in your beer and it makes it magnificent.
Sounds good. I mean, when you used to bring was it apple pie moonshine, wasn't it?
Yeah. That stuff's lethal. Yeah.
I mean, we had some epic shows on that. I mean, gored it out of our minds. It was the best.
Yeah, that stuff really, man. Like, everybody's got a story from it, I think, and like
I have
some
multiple ruined story. I ruined my sisters off the moonshine.
Yeah,
both
like,
of them, like systematically.
If you give people that stuff that think they can drink or think they can partake,
But I give even with a warning, like a polite warning, like even though like
this is gonna ruin your day if you have too much of this.
No, you can't. I mean, you can just have like an inch or so, because it will ruin your day.
But it tastes good, and you don't know what it's gonna do till it does it. That's why you give a warning, but sometimes you gotta let people like learn the hard way, because they don't want to listen.
So you got 3 guys in there, Mike?
How you doing? This is Jazz.
Yeah, Mike. This is a good friend of mine, Jazz, man. He's from he's from up north a little bit, but he's from, man, he went to USF, but he gives us the Cincinnati, man, side of things too.
What's up, Jazz? We're here on Clusterfuck, talking to the Bull and Bartender Show on YouTube every Tuesday night. Donna and I, we're going to hang out after we talk to you in about 9. We're going to watch the State of the Union and rip on that.
Man.
There you go.
That'd be awesome, just to hear.
So I know you guys watched the whole Super Bowl thing, man. Like, and like all the ads and stuff. Like, I was surprised to get a pro Donald Trump ad in the Super Bowl, like off the bat. Like,
are you talking about what the black people?
Yeah.
That's because
You
Donald
knew what
Trump
he
knows
was
how to
doing.
work, man.
Dude, yeah.
It was the reform. Like, you just had that one black lady saying she loved Donald Trump. He was like sold. Like, he got him.
Yeah.
Like, that was probably the funniest commercial out of all Super Bowl commercials to me, because it gave me a good laugh. I said, this guy already? Say to him, I only got 2 beers in. I'm already get a good chuckle.
No, I mean, I'm sure there's. I mean, you can see all over Facebook the people who like Trump just ate it up, going, "This is the only channel in the nation you would hear this commercial on."
It's because the Super Bowl's on Fox, man. It's all Fox.
They were so happy off that. Like, see, what I tell you. That was what it was like. I told you.
CBS,
Black people love
ABC,
Trump too.
NBC, they would have all taken that money and played the commercial.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
Who are you rooting for?
Dave the Slave. The quality is horrible. We know that.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Jay
Jay Walker Flock is on here too. What's up, buddy?
What was that?
I said you need to get a little better phone deal.
Well, it's again, this is sort of rigged up because we're sort of a low budget show, and I had to put together some more rubber bands and some more power tape and screws and stuff like that to get this phone system working.
I thought you knew how to do all that stuff.
Well, get them.
Get him, Donna. Get him, Donna.
It's taking the technology to get it there. So, and sort of an economic prowess too.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were in the same boat. It took us several months to get to where we could sound like a professional studio.
Yeah. It's one thing to have like the good mics and like the cables and like your tech stuff set up, but like your whole phone system thing is
that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, but I mean, we're just we just got the regular mics and the webcams, and then just use the what app are we calling on? Was this like a Google phone deal?
Yeah.
We just use the Google phone deal. The sounds pretty. They say I think it's. How does it sound on your end with us?
Sounds great.
Yeah, you guys are probably way better than us.
But I mean, it's trying to get all this stuff working, and because setting it up at the bar, then tearing it down, then setting it back up and tearing it down. So I've got to figure out what works and what doesn't work, and then go on from there.
Yeah, when you have to tear it down, that sucks.
Yeah.
We just leave everything up. Always. We don't tear anything down. We leave the bar show up.
Why do you have to tear it down?
Well, Mark?
Because it's in my bar, my actual bar, and sometimes and Bull was doing stuff. Bull was doing another show at another location on like Thursdays and Fridays.
Yeah, I was.
So I mean,
so you had to take the stuff with you?
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to leave it here, like this is the only show that like we're doing, and I mean that's cool. I don't care.
Well, the other problem is too that I work on stuff on the off time as well. So yeah, and I need the testing to go well. You know what I mean? So
is this are you saying, Mark, that it's at your bar like business bar or your home bar?
My big home bar. Like
okay,
and Bull wants to come over and play on his computers at like 2 a.m, and like I'm getting up at 5 to go fishing and stuff, and that's just not happening. Like,
no, I just figure if I just pack it all up and just take it back to, work on it some more, I can get things done without having to, have to, borrow him to get in here and get the cords that I need and stuff like that. So
I'm just sitting here.
Do you still do anything at USF?
No, that was sort of my first gig at USF, and then when I transferred over to the other radio station, that was my second gig. So now this is a sort of a joint adventure that Mark and I started doing. What is it, about a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that?
Yeah, it feels like forever, dude.
Yeah, and
like,
then.
This has been a process.
It's not the best show in the world, but I mean it's good enough for what what we can do with right now.
It's not the best show in the world, Bull, but it's good that you're out there showing everybody your crappy phone system.
Absolutely.
We're saturating people with shitty sound.
I think the channel itself is actually growing by numbers. I mean, like I said, it's a slow process, and it's things that we change and things that we incorporate some more stuff and some more little bits and stuff like that, and then try just making things bigger and bigger as we go.
Yep, that's how you got to start.
I want to
How you
come up
doing?
and invade y'all's bar on a Friday night, and
Well, we'll have to.
With your shandy drop.
that that and whatever else we can. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be more
You're
than
gonna
that.
try to put everybody in a coma so that they can take over the party.
I know that they've had the real experience if they're speaking like that. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. I've been there. So
No,
I understand.
We did some great magical butter breakfasts, like that last
in the day.
Yeah, that round too. When I was bringing the moonshine around, and we did like
on top of everything else. Like that was like the
those
appetizer.
were the days.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
That was, man.
Then we decided to stop having fun.
What? I mean, that's yeah.
Not you guys.
Not me, but everybody decided it wasn't fun to do that kind of stuff anymore. And I was like, all right, well, it sure was great radio.
Yeah, it
I like
was
great radio.
It was hilarious, and man, I mean, some of the quality of the food. Dude, we were eating biscuits and gravy and eggs and bacon and butter and apple butter, and everything was magical. And
And then we'd go home at 11:30 a.m. and pass out for 8 hours.
oh, dude, that was what. How do you, man? Like, you get a quality nap in between, like the Friday morning show and the bar show. Like,
I do Friday morning. I do net after daybreak or dark, whatever it's gonna be called.
I love that shit, man. And I'm gonna fag out. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm gonna fag out on that because I love that. That shit gets me through like my Friday work. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, I do it till 10:30 or 11, and then I go right in and lay down for 2 hours, and then I'm pretty good. But I got to. I mean, after drinking and doing all that at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, it's like. Where's me to fuck out?
I am fucking spent, like, man. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, let's do this again when you got a little better phone deal.
We're gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna work on it, and I'm gonna get a hold of y'all on your Facebook Messenger thing about maybe, man, because I do a lot of motorcycle riding up in y'all's neck of the woods during the week. So.
All right. We got one question from the chat for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So before we leave, let's get this question from Austin D86. He said, question for all you. Who do you think's worse, Todd or Calta?
Oh.
I'm still going Calta, man.
Who do you think is worse?
Who's worse? Just personality or worse air? Like
worst, just all around.
All around? I'm still going Calta, man.
Yeah, Calta.
All right, man. All right, well, hey, thanks for talking to us. Like I said, when you get a little better sound, so that we can promote your show a little better.
right.
Let's do this again.
Thank you,
thanks,
guys, man.
I appreciate it.
Donna, I hope you feel better.
Yes, please feel better.
Good talking to you guys. And hey, Mark, we'll set something up so you can come by the bar show. Okay?
Yeah, man, I'll get a hold of you. Hopefully, man, maybe this weekend. Then we'll set it up for maybe come by next week and just hang out for a little bit.
All right, man. Well, we'll be in touch, okay?
Thanks,
man.
bud.
I appreciate it.
Hey, good luck, and thanks for talking to you guys.
I love you guys, man. Click Cluster F.
All right, man.
Cluster F.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Oh. Phone system cut out.
Yeah, we got to get it, man. Phone rig.
I'm
dude.
working on it, man. I really am.
Nah, those guys are great, dude.
Yeah.
And they're big old school, like, Magical Butter fans from back in the day.
Absolutely.
Like, and their bar show, like, that's cool that they like, have a whole separate rig for that, basically.
Well, I'm sure they have a much, bigger house, too.
Well, no, but, like, they're separate webcams, like, everything's all set up, stationary, like, that kind of thing. We'll have to look into this here Google phone gimmick.
Well, I've got the Google phone gimmick all set up. The problem is trying to get clear audio to do it.
From the cords?
Yeah, from the cords.
It's the dirty cords. What are you doing, Bar Dog? There's no more snacks, dude. You already got, like, some fried fish sandwich.
By the way, you couldn't. Well, all right. Gotcha.
What?
I'll talk to you about it.
Waka Flocka, thank you, buddy, by the way, man.
Yeah, Waka Flocka.
Yeah.
Who was Waka Flocka?
Jay Waka Flocka, man. He was on Twitch, dude. Like, that's
Was he? Okay.
that's an old school, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't pay much attention to.
Well, I know you were
Twitch
too
that
busy.
much.
You were too busy getting berated and yelled at constantly.
Yeah,
so.
well, trying to keep the show
Dude,
going
he
along.
fucking got abused, man.
did.
Like, he got abused back in the day on this other show. Like, he was abused. But yeah, I mean that's cool, man. I wondered they had their Twitch on too. So
they were doing a live on live. Okay,
yeah.
All right.
So that's cool, man.
Yeah, sorry about the.
All right,
audio.
now we got to get better audio, like for
well,
sure.
I'm almost there. So I mean, it's like I said, it's trying to get everything figured out to work with this, to work with that. You know what I mean?
But thank you to those guys, man. And
yeah, thank you for the Twitch follows from the Cluster F show for listening to our show.
Yeah.
Which I don't think this show is bad at all. I think it's a good show for what we can do.
If you guys are listening, our phone audio sucks, but our regular show, like we're pretty fucking funny, and we're kind of like not like Tampa local based shenanigans, but like me and Jazz go drinking at a lot of bars around here and get into shenanigans.
I mean, I used to like having like one guest per show. Or like remember I used to do 2 guests per show?
Yeah.
But, I think we haven't had that many guests on the show, so it's kind of, balanced itself out,
It's good to have guests sometimes, but sometimes,
a major guest like Mike Waters from Cluster F and Donna Waters.
Yeah.
That's always awesome to have on the show,
He shitted on your audio.
Yeah.
What's that?
He shitted on our audio.
Yeah.
Shitted on your audio hard.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna work on it, man. That's because see, we don't do enough phone call stuff really
That's
to
what I'm
like
saying.
have
Yeah.
the proper.
Hey, just get back at us when you get your shit right.
Yeah. Call me back when it works because
Hey.
it sucks. Like, sorry.
We're doing what we can for what we got. You know what I mean?
Nah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I piece this thing up together.
We're not
going
gonna
to
cam whore ourselves out yet, but like,
Well, I
we
think
do
that's
need
sort
some
of-
cables.
Okay,
and,
man.
Well, we do have an Amazon wish list too.
Yeah.
We've always had an Amazon
Oh,
wish
we're
list.
fucking cam whores, dude.
But I mean, we've had a couple of those before,
Yeah.
and we used to go through it, but we didn't go through it anymore, which I don't know why.
I don't know. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not asking anybody to go buy us some shit. We'll fucking get it. Like, it just takes time.
Well, if you would like to donate to the show,
Yeah, but if you
can.
want to fucking, man,
So I put
speed up
on.
the process, then fucking right on.
What'd you do? Did you?
Ah, Papa Smurf. Hey, what's up, buddy?
By the way,
we're doing hibiscus beers and Jack and Cokes, and then I got a fresh wine that we passed around too.
I did have a fresh Coke, Jack and Coke.
Did you?
The bar dog took a sniff around behind me.
Already knock it fucking over?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it like just sitting there?
Well, I was gonna try to flag you down for paper towels, but I don't want to look like a jackass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't call you over here.
Hey.
Because I was wondering, I'm like sitting there, I felt
Will
a
you grab
bump over here,
Jazz,
and I didn't know what was going on.
will you grab that rag off the fridge right there?
That was when he went this way. Remember that?
You fucking dog, man.
So, sorry, I didn't mean to get him in trouble. Just want to let you know.
No, that's son of a... Get it, Sam.
Do you wanna take a minute or?
No, we're just gonna get the rag. Like,
All right.
yeah.
So how do you think that interview went? Was it horrible? Was it bad?
No, it wasn't bad, man. I have no idea how it sounded on the other end. I wish I was on Twitch to fucking
Let me see if I
hear
can
it.
get cleaned up.
Like, yeah. I mean, you want to take 5, dude? I mean, we can.
That's up to you, but we'll be running a little bit early. But
I mean, we can run whatever. It doesn't.
so, anyways, our Amazon wish list, right? It has on there a couple of different things. XLR cables, obviously, for, jacks, headphones, a mic stand. Just go to Amazon.com and I'll put on there our Facebook page or our Amazon.
I would
list.
update that, Ben. I mean, mic stand.
Well,
is
it's kind of
cool, but
but it's
like-
kind of simple stuff. You know what I mean? Stuff that you would need to have.
Yeah, but
You know,
like
like
what
a-
we really need
like a
is
new
like whatever
mixer.
cable it is for the fucking for the phone shit. Like,
Well, that might be sort of one of those things to where you have to rig something up to work.
oh, all right. Well, I don't
You
want
can't
to.
just
I
have
don't
a-
want to get all techie, man. I'm drunk. I don't
Hey,
want to
really?
get all techie. Maybe I have to put on the headband.
I think you already have it on.
I don't have it on yet, but I'll fucking after this next
Facetiously, you have
break-
it on.
Yeah, but it's gravitating
Why are
this way.
Why are you so touchy when you're drunk?
I'm not. What do you mean touchy when I'm
You're
drunk?
like, you're like,
all right, easy
yeah.
there, fucking
no,
pet her ass.
No,
Like, man.
no, because you were like, no, I don't want to do technical. Rah.
Although it made me laugh.
So touchy.
I don't comment to it. Just made me laugh.
I'm not touchy when I'm drunk. I'm not touchy at all.
You better not be touchy. Keep your head to yourself.
Yeah, that was weird. You totally creeped me out, dude. Like,
how'd that creep you out by touchy? Come on.
You called me touchy, man. You might as well have been like, man, you're a petter ass.
You know what? It's like.
I mean, I get what you were saying. I'm like uppity,
saying.
dude, but it just came off that I was touchy.
Sensitive.
Like,
You soft motherfucker.
Yeah, you are.
Shit.
Why you getting your feelings? That's what I would rather say that. But so you're touchy.
No,
that's what made me laugh.
He started getting all techie, man, and I was like watching the basketball game, and
I don't want to hear about this.
my ADD kicked in, and just like,
You touchy son of a bitch.
Yeah, and you're not allowed in here anymore, man.
Oh.
Go on, get.
You got the dog in trouble?
Well, I mean, fuck, you can't be in here, man, if you're gonna be knocking shit over like an asshole.
Well, I don't think he was being an asshole. I think
I think he was being an asshole.
looking over
That's
here.
the first time he ever went over that way. He just saw he was looking for to see if you had snacks back there.
Oh.
Nah, he got tried today, so you gotta let him. You gotta let it go.
He did, yeah. The Great Dane from
patient.
across the street.
Oh,
Man,
what
his
happened
dog
with
is
that?
he's just coming in his territory, just pissing. And, all right, he went and he shit like by a tree, and like that was like the last straw. And I said, shit.
Yeah, he got his hair up. He was like,
oh really?
Heard a moan in the background. He was inside, but the door was
Right.
open, and we had to shut the door. I was like, yeah, it's like.
It's going on.
he's getting ready to fuck him up again. He already went after him once,
Not
dude.
that much.
Did he really?
He
Yeah.
went and took a shit over there. Like not that long after, he went and took a shit over there for no reason. Like, he was
Really?
holding it. Yeah, like I could tell like that just pissed him off.
He like pushed out of shit. He was like, I'm gonna shit back. I want this to smell like me.
Really?
How much
Yeah,
did
but it
that
was
Great
just-
Dane shit? Like a fucking horse,
Man,
dude.
And he did
There he is right there.
did like the kick thing and everything. It was that's a big ass dog.
That is a big dog.
Yeah.
I thought that was like some sort of creature or animal.
No, it is a creature and
Like
animal.
you
it's
see
a
like
Great
on those-
Dane. It's
He
a
runs
it's
around-
a puppy Great Dane.
He runs around like a 2-year-old dog
Yeah.
runs around, but he's
Yeah.
a 2-year-old dog in
Uh-huh.
a shack body.
So let
Yeah.
me ask you this in comparison. You ever watch those paranormal encounter shows? Speaking of your conspiracies,
That's Clifford the big red dog.
you know the
Yeah,
the
that's
cryptid.
Marmaduke,
You know the
dude.
cryptids, the little things that walk on all fours.
I have no idea.
Huh?
where we're going with
You never
this.
heard of those things?
I'm
What?
Lost. I'm lost.
Cryptozoology. Never heard of that?
I thought that was like a Bitcoin.
Really?
Crypt.
And your conspiracy theories, you never heard of that?
I don't pay attention. I'm into like, man, Sasquatches and like Loch Ness and fucking that kind of shit.
So that's what it's called.
What?
That's what the whole thing is called.
Crypto.
Zoology.
Oh well, now you're just getting scientific again, dude. you gotta talk to me like I'm not, man. I'm like,
I figured you're.
I thought that was like
educated person.
Bitcoins. I am an educated person, not a fucking cryptozoology. Like, I know about Bigfoot, Sasquatches.
Okay. I don't know. I just trying to compare it, but you have no idea what I'm talking about, so it's kind of useless anyway.
Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, like what? That dog is big as fuck.
Yeah.
My dog is not as big as fuck, but
He's
like,
about what, 4 feet tall?
Dude, that bitch
The other
is,
dog, 4 or
yeah,
5 feet?
his fucking back is up to my hip, like up to my belt.
Was about 4 feet.
Yeah, man.
4 or 5 feet.
He's big as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Comes-
Chasing after Samson?
No, hell no. Samson's yeah, nah. That bitch is low. He went up.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, if that dog gets a hold of him, yeah, like it's
Yeah.
man, he'll put his whole fucking head in his mouth, like. But like he'll go low
He'll get
and
up on
up.
from the
yeah,
lower
he's,
jugular.
He's going that way, like.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, he's not gonna do that. Look at him, man. He ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah. I was just surprised.
But he
that
was
walked
mad
over
about
here.
fucking. He was mad about that
The other
dog
dog.
being out here pissing all over his shit because the motherfucker pisses like a damn horse.
Does he
Like,
really?
God, dude. Yeah, it was just like shit.
Standing up, just like hanging out, just like
Uh.
just pissing like a horse. Just like nothing happened.
He's
Yeah.
just looking around, just sort of chilling out.
Yeah, he wasn't looking at shit. He
Man,
was just
like-
like, "Fuck, I'm out of the house. I'm gonna go ahead and take a piss." Like, I guess I never. I mean,
You think he's doing it on purpose?
I don't think he ever gets let out too
I
much
don't-
during the day.
I
He
don't-
was like,
nah,
"It's just time
he's
to
a-
piss."
Nah, he's only two. He'd be like a normal dog if he wasn't a giant. Like,
I know, but what I'm saying is to
No,
poop
he-
and pee
he
in another
means no-
person's yard.
No, I
That's
think he
sorta
was
like-
excited to get out and like. 'cause
yeah, he just a little.
But why come to your yard to do it?
Because she says every time that fucking we go out in like the front yard,
Yeah.
he like hears it. And it's like, I want to go out there and fucking hang out with, like, man.
Oh, so he's already over there hanging out.
Yeah,
he's just a little,
like,
like a little ass kid that want to hang out. So that's him. So he just.
It's a 2-year-old dog. It just happens to be that he's fucking
got this
5 foot tall.
Grown-ass dog. See him just in his territory. Like, I'm just not letting. I hate this shit. He just see it. He's just like, you can see him just making noises, whimpering.
I mean, he was being nice, but he was still like, man, fuck this dog. Like, man,
he just kept pissing him off.
So what was your thoughts when the dog was doing his business in your yard?
I was like, damn, motherfucker's taking a shit. Cause the first thing I saw do was a log the size of a fucking beer can come out, man. It was like, god damn. Like,
you heard that shit drop.
Yeah,
pop,
like, I hope you're going to get that,
pop,
dude.
Pop.
Like, cause that was on like the edge of like, man, my property and the property next door was like, dude,
really?
like I'm not like, you better get
like,
that shit. Like,
it's just like a horse taking the shit. Like,
that motherfucker shit
just
like
can't
a
just
beer can.
let that
like,
shit ride. And she was pregnant. It's like you got this like pregnant like lady like just bending over underneath bushes grabbing shit like.
Yeah, well, she's standing right there when he did it, man.
I mean,
like,
I'm just saying, like, there was like I was like, I'm not about to do it, though. I'm just saying, like, god damn, like, you shouldn't let this happen to yourself.
yeah, like, man, you should let your dog out more. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what, man.
You did this. Like, shit, I was like, damn, yeah, but nah, I'm not picking.
Because he partially listens.
He like
partially listens.
I mean,
but he like too. I mean, it's like he's still
a
young
fucking
dog,
2-year-old,
and it was
man.
still like, and it's all right, man. I'm not, like, it looks more like he's more male dominant to his owner.
Mm-hmm.
So because he probably pays.
He didn't listen to her, fucking.
Yeah, so
like,
that's where that.
But
goes.
like, I've called him, been like, hey, bitch, like, hey, like,
that's
man,
what I'm
he'll
saying.
fucking.
So like when you get that like a deeper voice, it'll make you listen to it, cause my sister's Yorkie, like, we lived together when she first had him, and like, but like, so like he still listens to anything I say, like,
cause you probably
but she's just like, she don't take him out. He pisses in the house still. He's perfectly trained. Pisses in the house all the fucking time.
Cause she doesn't do shit about it.
That's where he lives. But like, she like wasn't. It was a time like my niece was gone. Like, so like I had the dog all summer.
Okay.
Like, no cage. Like, I mean, he had a cage. No cage. Like, I slept, like, let the dog, like, I go to sleep. Like, he'd probably jump up in the bed with me, worst case. But I ain't worried about nothing. I'm going to sleep at night.
Right.
When I wake up, yeah, he jumping up height. You see, as soon as he hear me make a move, I'm ready to go. If it's too early, if I just kind of, like, woke up too early, I need to take my ass to sleep for 30 minutes. Nah, take your ass back to sleep. I'm going to look up like, nope, go lay down. And I'm going to go back to sleep comfortably. And he ain't going to do shit. And I'm going to wake up within like a 30 to another hour, and we're going to go outside. You're going to use the bathroom.
By the way, Papa Smurf, it's the, what's the Hibiscus in the Heights?
Hibiscus in the Heights?
Florida
beer. The Florida Ave. Yeah, it's the Florida Ave Hibiscus in the Heights is the Hibiscus beer we're doing.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Well, no, we were doing earlier, but I saw in the chat he asked what it was, and
but the dog, like, he'll just listen, like, he'll like, all right, you're good, because he's like, it's a smart dog, and like a dog knows, like, a dog's gonna know, like, your intentions. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go out, so I'm gonna lay back the fuck down.
Right.
Man, like, I swear, like, that, like, I walk, he pisses every fucking where at that house. Just everywhere. Anywhere. Don't matter.
Yeah. Fuck
period.
That shit, dude.
Nah,
ain't pissed like, all right, so he pissed one time with me in the summertime. And
I'm gonna beat you, dog.
It wasn't, man. Like, I got mad as fuck, but it was just like, no, man, because it wasn't like, he didn't piss when I was around. Like, I was like, gone, like, like, I like went and stayed at a chick house for the night, so I left him. Like, he was at the crib by himself for like a long ass time. Like, it was like a long ass.
That's
like,
on you, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So like,
that's on you.
And like, so we had a full like, and like I'm looking at him, like, I'm grabbing me a drink, and we in the kitchen. And he's staring at me, and he's just pissing.
Right.
And I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and we're back and forth, because I'm trying to say, like, are you really doing this shit right now? And I look.
Doing that in front of me?
I slapped the shit out of him, he ran into the cage, and then he bowed down. I was like, yeah, I fucked up, and he went right to the cage, and like, surrendered. So, like, I was mad for the minute because I had to clean piss. So I was
Yeah,
like, damn, man, my fault. But I left it a little longer. So we homies. So,
Yeah.
like, that was like, you fucked up. I was like, that was on me. That was only one time. But that was just like, he would just let me know I tried the shit out of him. But, like, I respected it because we're friends. So, like, I couldn't get mad.
Yeah.
But, like, literally, like, she could, like, later, she could take him out and, like, go inside. Like, say, like, she needs me to watch him for like a certain amount of, like, for like maybe like the day or whatever. Like, she'll bring him in the morning. I say, you took him out? All right, yeah. As soon as he comes to the house, man, hold up.
Let
man,
him
go
ahead.
ahead.
Right,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Let him
Go
over,
shit
go
and
take a
piss,
piss,
man.
yeah.
Do both. Like,
Yeah.
just like, it'd be that simple shit. Like, I don't have like, it's just a certain standing. Like, so, and like certain dogs just don't have a respect. Like, just more to, and it's in like, if the female like more controlled it, then it is what it is. But I think it's more of like a male dominant thing. It's like a dog respect. Cause like even though he'll fuck up, like, and then like now I'll be like, hey, then you gotta get a deeper voice. He's yelling, hey, that motherfucker will freeze the fuck. Oh shit. All right, my bad. I forgot.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot who
yeah.
I was with.
Yeah,
I forgot who
yeah.
I was with real quick.
I don't know,
Freeze
man.
up.
I know some girls that had fucking like their own dogs, and them bitches wouldn't listen to me for shit, and they were like totally like.
But that's
But them
good
bitches,
though.
like, yeah, well, no,
that's
it was
good, though,
good,
for-
but like the girls would like let them sleep on like the couch or
See,
on the
that's
fucking
the-
couch
that's
and
the
shit.
difference.
Like those
See,
little
that-
Yorkie type
and-
dogs.
No, this
no,
is like
no,
big
big
ass like
dogs.
real
Oh,
dogs,
See,
like
big
real
dogs.
dogs, dude.
See, that's what I'm saying. Then that's the one. Like, if like a girl has a big dog, you gotta watch out because how they treat them dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing.
Like I
because-
always have my eye on that motherfucker. Like it
Yeah,
fucking like
that's
me,
the
but
one,
like
yeah,
because I fed it.
Oh, if a girl has, if it's just a girl and she got a big dog and they do the jump on the couches, jump on the beds, yeah, those are lost cause dogs.
Yeah.
It's all bad. It's a pit bull or some other stuff like they got something like that. Yeah, I can't.
Like that one man was like a Rhodesian or something like that, man.
Something big,
like,
yeah, I
it was a
can't,
big
like-
where I was like, dude,
I can't.
every
Those
time I
are
gotta
the
go
rules.
go
Like,
take a piss.
I don't like cats, but I'd rather you have a cat than like that. to be
Then
honest,
160-pound fucking
yeah, man, because those you're not gonna get you can't get that respect for them dogs, like, because they're not they're babies
I don't even hear you.
and they're
like,
babies, so that authoritative, like, you can't do that. Nah, because that's the ones where like now you sleeping and now I gotta like shrug up, like now like he jumping on the couch or on the bed. No,
Or like have to get up in the middle of the night to go take a piss, and you're like,
And then
man,
next
if
you
I
know-
stumble into this bitch, or if
no,
it jumps in
no,
the bed,
no.
like,
You go
man,
to the take
yeah.
a piss and now he in the bed snug it up. Now
Yeah,
you gotta
get the
move,
fuck
and you
on,
can't.
dude.
But
Like-
if depending on what dog it is, you can't motherfucking move that shit. Now you gonna get bit.
I get in the bed, dude, up under the covers.
I
and
know,
start
but
fucking
yeah,
bomb, like,
but
yeah,
you, but now,
motherfucker.
but you ain't. But like, I'm not scared of dogs, but those dogs, I'm a little scared of, because those
Yeah.
are unpredictable dogs. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's the those are you gotta watch to see there, because like that's more often than none. Yeah, with the big dogs, it's
Yeah.
worrisome.
Mine is very weird.
Imagine
Mine is-
that.
No, mine's a 75-pound Alaskan Husky. Right?
Imagine that.
And she likes to go pee in the front yard and go poop in the backyard
That's cool.
for some reason.
It's
What's
easier
that?
to clean up.
Well,
Or
it's
hose
true.
down.
Yeah. I mean,
You
she
should have
used
some
to do
green ass
both.
grass in the back then.
I must. I don't know. I don't know. She's been acting really strange. Like, she'll huddle around the living room for no reason and just, sleep there. Yeah.
Like a dog?
No. This is not like her normal routine.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, she'd sit there on the mat and just fall asleep, on her own little bed. But
Yeah. All right. I don't know, man. All I know is, man, that fucking dog across the street shit the size of a fucking Bud Light can. Like, every turd was like the size of a Bud Light can. Like, it was impressive. Like, I'm glad I don't have to clean up after that big motherfucker.
big pile of poop.
Dude, yeah. So,
I mean, I don't know. Those are big dogs.
yeah.
It's a lot of people
It
do it.
happens. Waters
Yeah.
have, like, man, they got horses and all kind of shit up
Do
there.
they really?
Yeah. Like, man.
I've never been to their house. I'd be interested
I've never been either, man. But
to
like,
to do a show on
yeah, they're
there.
always doing, like, stuff. And, he's got the horses. And or I
Uh-huh.
don't know. I don't know if he still does. Like, man.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll have to ask him next time. But I know they have, like, property up there because Tracy goes and gets nutty. Like,
I've seen the videos of him.
yeah, that's one of these times I might see, man, see if he wants to come down and, like, go, like, fishing with me on the boat.
He
Like,
probably
'cause
would.
He's all, man. Yeah.
Eagle Eye's going fishing.
Yeah. I'll take him out down here, man. And
It's been a while since we talked to him.
That's fucking trout today, man. We're just one after another after another.
Just huddled up where your spot is.
They were just on this little grass patch there, getting warm and feeding. But yeah,
Do you have a certain spot? I mean, if you did, would you show Trace the spot that?
Yeah, man.
You
It's
fish
a
at?
pretty. I mean, a lot of my shit's out in the open. Like by like secret spots, like nah.
No.
Like, I mean, I might take you. Like somebody that I know is not gonna come out there.
Yeah. And
Like
just
yeah,
go out there and show what the secret spot is.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it.
Can't. That's what a secret spots.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Can't call it
certain.
a
But
yeah,
if you show
Can't
Trace
call it
though,
a
hold on.
secret spot though.
What if?
No,
if-
there's certain spots that I'm not taking. Like
Really?
man,
Not even
yeah.
Trace?
No, I wouldn't take anybody. Like,
Really?
man,
What
like,
Okay.
like,
secret
like I've
spot.
taken 41.
You can say
like,
good spots, but yeah, I know some really good spots that I keep to myself. But you can't say secret. It's like
Yeah, like
Those are
secret shit
secrets.
is like my own. Like
these are like ones that I gotta catch these fish on my own. Like you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
find
I
it,
got
good,
you.
good luck. But
I mean, anywhere on like Bayshore right now,
you
there's
can show-
fucking
you can
trout
show
everywhere
love.
all
You
over
can show where-
Bayshore.
yeah,
So
you
like,
can tell them. You
yeah.
can tell them where to bite, and then like it's up to you to handle that. But
Yeah, I mean, I saw,
certain
dude, I
spots
saw
you gotta
snook that
keep.
were fucking 28 to 36, 37, 38 inch. I saw some big snook
Yeah,
on Bayshore
I mean,
today,
that's-
man. But they didn't want to eat anything.
Oh,
They
man,
were
I can't
just
wait till they come back
moving,
and see
like-
it.
just too cold.
they need to
yeah,
come back.
It was
We
clear
need to
ass
be able
water.
to get them again.
Do you
When
go
is
out
that
to Apollo Beach and the plant out there and fish?
My little boat, like unless it's
You gotta
glass
drive
out,
out there.
like
You
yeah.
would-
I mean, I could make it across there, but like
You
that'd be a
would
long
ride out.
run.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, I would
That's
just
right
trailer
out
it down
there.
there, like,
Oh.
and that's
That's what I figured you probably do. I mean,
yeah. like,
launch out
that-
there and then do. I mean, would you ever fish out there
Oh,
by the
yeah.
plant? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to when I had my fucking bigger boat back in the day when
Okay.
I could run all over the bay, like,
Yeah.
and like not worry about it.
Because you can't get
like,
too close to that mouth that's right there. That where the edge
You can
of the
get
water.
close enough, man. Right now,
Oh.
where like because the water's so cold that like that whole there's that straight up run, or it goes this way. Excuse me, like towards Apollo Beach, up in that canal there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there's that in that whole opening there, man.
with
it's
that
all hot
manatee
water
viewing
right now.
area.
It's way outside of that.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're not allowed anywhere near
No, I know
shit.
that, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No, it's almost to like the bay. It's like the first
Mhm.
good cut up into there. Like there's fucking hot water all in that shit.
All right,
Like,
fish just go out there and just spa
hang out. Yeah, I mean it's warmer
like
water.
a bar.
Bait shows up, so on and so on. The magic of life, the circle of life. The bait shows up, the fish show up, the bigger fish shows up.
Yeah, starts getting the bigger.
Fat
and
boy
bigger
shows
fish.
up with a cooler and full of ice. and-
I bet you have to watch a lot of manatees around there too, like when you're boating around there.
they're usually way up in there. Like man,
Even coming in and out of that.
once
that
they
mouth
get in,
right there.
yeah, but that mouth is big is like big and
Yeah.
like once they're in there, they usually hang out like,
For a while.
Yeah, they're not like I'm gonna go out to the cold water and come back in. Like fuck that. Like them bitches are there hanging out. Like
You ever see any sharks down the Hillsborough River?
yeah, I saw sharks today out there in the bay.
Did you?
Yeah,
How big?
it was like 3-4 foot, like bonnet head.
All right, nothing bigger than that.
I mean, I've seen bigger sharks. Like
Uh-huh.
yeah, but like today, like when I was out,
All right, how big was it?
about 3-4 foot.
Oh, I thought you had another
Like-
one that you had saw.
No, I mean there
Yeah.
was a couple. They were like cruising on like the shoal there, man, in about like 4 foot of water, and you could see it all like clear and boom, there were
Nice.
sharks. Like yeah,
One thing I'd like to do is shark in the cage, shark diving.
yeah.
No. You guys are shaking your heads.
No, I already told you that my whole the scuba. I don't feel comfortable underwater, like breathing.
Yeah.
So like that's no fun.
It would
But
be
beyond that,
cool.
like no, I don't see what's the fucking point of being in the cage. Like what is the rush of like of-
Experience. Just a new thing to do.
I mean, they have them
I just
outside
don't
of the cage where you can go,
see,
man.
That's yeah. If you
like-
do that, I respect that. And
yeah,
like,
that's what
enjoy
I'm.
it. Yeah, that's
like,
okay.
If I'm gonna
Like,
do it.
I'm not
dude,
saying I would
like-
do it, but if you're gonna do it, that's cool. Like the whole cage shit, that's stupid.
Because if you do it outside the cage, there was also guys in the water with you.
Yeah, I
like,
get
'cause
it.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
this
throw
is
them
my
in front of
regular
me.
See, I
shark
wasn't.
here,
I wasn't
like-
thinking low end like that. I'm thinking like great white shark type of thing.
Oh no, that's what
Ain't
I'm
no
saying.
fucking
And
cage. Oh,
you
outside-
still
yeah,
swim on
great
that?
white, yeah, with the fucking outside the cage, man.
I'd probably
Like,
do that. I'd want to get in the water first and see with the cage.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, then I respect it.
Yeah,
You do that
and
shit
then-
outside the cage.
and
That
then if
cage
I
shit, that's
felt-
pointless and stupid.
And I
Like,
felt if I feel comfortable
you
enough,
just
I'm gonna.
teasing these motherfuckers.
But I know, but if I feel comfortable getting out of the cage, and I'm gonna step outside.
Nah, y'all. I mean, like teach his own. Like I'm not saying I would do it, but I'd rather you gonna say I'm.
Would you
swimming.
jump right in?
I'm just saying if you saying I'm. No,
I would
I'm not
rather
doing
slip
none
over.
Of that shit,
I would
but I'm
rather
just
slip
saying,
over the side
I'm
of the
saying,
boat.
but if you're gonna say we're swimming with the sharks, that's swimming with the sharks. Don't say I'm swimming with the sharks, but them in the cage while they just banging in the cage, swimming around the cage while you just waving and shit. Nah,
Yeah, because I don't want the
you ain't
attacking
swimming with
one.
the sharks. That's the same shit as me watching that shit at SeaWorld. Like except you was wet and I wasn't.
True.
Because you in the cage. I mean.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
You got the whole underwater. You got the extra underwater experience of that shit, but like you're still in the cage, so there's like it is what it is. Like you're safe, so like you're just sitting there just seeing them. So like you just spend all that money to go in the water and breathe and look at them away. Where I could just wade to them in like behind a glass in a big ass aquarium.
Like
No
I
big
don't.
deal.
Me
Well, some
personally,
of
like
them
I don't
actually-
want the. I don't want the fucking
Yeah, but they have
shark
those two
attacking me.
Type
like,
of view.
thing. I want the fucking.
Yeah, but they're
where that
not
bitch
like
is
they're
just
not
swimming
attacking it. But
around,
I'm saying
like-
they're just swimming around and shit. But you're like in a cage, so like.
Yeah, but like most of the like cage experiences, the guys will have like a half of a tuna outside of it,
Yeah,
where
they
that bitch will
pissing
come
them
gnaw in
off.
the
They're
cage.
like,
and shit.
ooh, they
They bring
them
it really
off.
close to the
Yeah.
cage where you're.
Like,
Yeah,
nah,
so now,
man.
So
like,
now you deserve for that cage to get cracked open because y'all just pissed off sharks for no reason for shits and giggles. That's stupid. But if you just sitting there for the experience,
I'd rather-
swimming
yeah.
around, that's
Now, see, if I went to the
that's
Bahamas,
beautiful. That's cool
you know,
and that's love. But that's some shit
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do personally.
yeah.
But like sharks ain't start. That's like this, just like alligators, man. Alligators, I hear like people. I mean, obviously, like you feed them motherfuckers, like they gonna just snap and shit. But like, sit there drying in the street. It's hot out and they sunbathing outside the water. They minding their damn business. Alligators mind their business. They don't fuck
Yeah,
with you if you
they
don't fuck
don't-
with them.
They
Yeah.
don't mess with you.
It's like
I
people
see
don't.
'em all the
people
time in
don't
the
say-
ponds and just
see
hang
them
out, like-
everywhere. Like
Yeah.
they don't bother. Like, I'm always around and working outside. Like I done been like when they close like ying ying. Like get all right. Go into the water, like
yeah.
like,
They'll move away from you
they'll
before.
move away, and then I'm saying literally
Yeah.
like feet away, and like use a machine, use a loud button just to get to make noise. And say, oh, okay, I'm gonna mind my business and
I got
get
my
out
weed
the way.
whacker. I'm gonna ring.
Yeah, and they mind. Yeah, they're not like so. Like you don't agitate them like so people don't see that. So like so like if you was in the water and swimming, like I don't have a problem with that. It's just not something I would do personally, but like that's normal. That shit when they in the cage and they sitting there throwing fucking
Chumming them
blood
and
in the
shit,
water
yeah.
and shit.
Right.
That's
Asking for
yeah,
trouble,
that's
huh?
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Ask
much
for trouble,
rather-
man. It's just like you looking for experience, but that's not a real experience. The real experience is going out there and swimming with them. That's a real experience.
Oh, I'd probably go do it.
Or
I'd probably
just
do it outside the cage.
or just slip over the side of the boat. I don't even have to go swim with it. Just let me get like a couple feet away from the boat and have that bitch just cruising around the boat. Like, all
Yeah,
right,
but
Yeah.
cool.
you've seen
that's
like
good.
you can bump into a shark and they ain't not gonna bite your ass.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's-
fuck. I mean, I ain't playing
I'm
that
no,
bumping
I'm
game.
just saying, I'm just saying like that's like a natural thing that could happen. Like, you could bump into a shark, they're not gonna just go around and just attack you. Like
Yeah.
So like but you sit there and like
You
throw
start
some
putting half of
chum
a
out,
bloody
like,
tuna out there,
just
man.
Cut
Like it's gonna
cut
eat
a
it.
fish in half and then just let the blood just bleed in the
Yeah.
water. It's like here,
Yeah.
hang out.
If I'm gonna go that route, I'm gonna go down there to Australia and go on one of the boats where they tow the
Australia
seals.
look crazy.
That's what I'm
with the
talking about,
sharks.
Where
yeah.
they tow the seals
Yeah.
and they come out of the water.
The
Like,
air
I'm gonna
jaws.
pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
But
definitely
I'm
do
not
that.
getting in the cage with them motherfuckers. Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to finish up the show and then see what else. You know, I've got a couple of the Super Bowl commercials. I don't know if you guys watched them or not.
Yeah, the commercials really didn't, man, doing anything super fucking.
Funny.
Yeah, it wasn't like the funny Doritos ones and like you
Uh-huh.
know like the. Like
Yeah.
was there even like a fucking Clydesdale dog Budweiser one this year?
I don't know. I haven't seen all the
No.
commercials.
Yeah, there wasn't any
There's
kind of
no
like
Bud-
Budweiser ones were like a salute to
The Bud Light-
firefighters
the
or some
only
kind
Only
of.
Budweiser was the Bud Light with Charlie. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to go through it or no? The top 10?
You can you can because it would help you remember. Because like there was a time where I started like getting more into my.
Because I haven't seen it.
this
I only
more,
seen a
started
couple
paying
of them.
attention.
I didn't think there was anything. Yeah.
I seen
I
the
was, like, going
Aquaman
to
guide one and
The Aquaman one, shit, man. I mean, it was a little funny for it.
Yeah.
Like when he went scale down, because females love that guy. So.
That-
all right, well, let's take a break and we'll come back with Super Bowl commercial talk. All that and more.
So
Bull and the
as I
Bartender Show.
remember.
Don't forget to check out Cluster F on YouTube
on Twitch.
and Twitch because they're on YouTube as well.
I don't think that. I think they're on Twitch.
No, that they have their own channel.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
They do the videos on there. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think that they
So they're
actually
prior videos.
No, they're not private videos.
No, prior.
Oh no, they do new shit of them put it on YouTube, but like their actual broadcasting. They
It's on
broadcast
Twitch.
from Twitch.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so twitch.com. Just look up Cluster F Show.
Follow them.
Follow them. Subscribe. And again, sorry about the horrible audio.
Our audio sucks.
We'll get it fixed. Bull and the Bartender Show. Stay tuned. We're back in a minute.
That's why my heart cold, full of sorrow, a lost soul, and only Lord knows when I'm coming to the crossroads. So I don't fear shit but tomorrow. And I'm a sucker for pain. It ain't nothing but pain. You just fucking complain. You ain't tough as you claim. Just stay up in your lane. Just don't fuck with Lil Wayne. I'ma jump from my plane or stand in front of a train, cause I'm a sucker for pain.
Used to doing bad, now we feel like we just now getting in.
Hey, because I'm live.
Check 1, 2, live. Can you hear me pretty well? This is a test. We're doing a live test during the break.
That actually sounds better than it did last time.
Does it sound really well?
I mean, it's going in and out, but
All right.
it sounded better when you first started.
When I first started?
Yeah, like when you first started talking to me.
All right. We'll get that here in a minute. Thank you for the test.
All right, no more.
like swimming in the sea. I like to go out beyond the wide breakers, where a man can still be free, or a woman if you are one. I like swimming in the sea. My, it's a beautiful world. I like drinking Irish tea with a little bit of lapsang souchong. I like making my own tea. My, it's a beautiful world. I like driving in my car. I roll the top down. Sometimes I travel quite far.
Bull and the Bartender Show, Bulls Radio Lounge. Go to youtube.com. Just search Bulls Radio Lounge, and you'll find all of our fine show footage, good or bad. It's all right there.
This guy's got such a great voice, man.
Yeah. Sound great on stage, too.
Oh, dude. I think he would sound good in the fucking closet.
Yeah. Just him playing acoustically.
Yeah.
Nice guy, too. Really nice guy. So, Colin Hay, that's what we're talking about.
Yep. Men at Work.
Men at Work.
Yep. I come from a land down under.
That was a good track, too.
Oh, that's classic.
So, we do thank Mark the Bartender and Jazz for what they do for the show.
Ah, no problem, man.
Every week.
It's what keeps the fucking wheels greased.
So thank you, my friend, for what you do.
We're doing Boilermakers, man.
Well, right now?
All the time. I mean, we can. You want a Boilermaker for that? I got an old Boilermaker right here. That'll get you.
That'll get you. Don't forget to check out. Do you think would it be Manson or just Mike Waters or just Cluster F Show?
Just Cluster F.
Just Cluster F Show.
F, man.
Cluster
yeah,
F. All right.
On their Facebook page, Cluster F.
I don't have a drink. Ah, gotcha. All right. What is it, Cluster F?
On their Facebook page, it's Cluster F. On the Twitch, when you search Twitch, it's just Cluster F Show. Like, and their YouTube, I think they're on like iTunes. Yeah, that's what I gotta ask them next time. Like, man, how they do all the iTunes streamer and all
yeah,
that,
we'll have
like,
to take notes and see how they do it. Because listen, I'm all for learning. You know, if somebody wants to, further my ability of what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. Like
or just how to
Matt,
get it out.
That got us live. Back to doing all the little graphics and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that one will get you.
I'm always good with a shot. What are we drinking, by the way?
I mean, still Jack and Cokes, man. But we're doing a Boilermaker shandy.
Gotcha. So thank you guys for what you do for the show.
Yeah, man.
If I haven't said it enough.
Keeping it greasy.
That's the thing. We,
appreciate it.
This show and all the other shows prior to this, or during, is all from good cast people. You know what I mean? We may talk from time to time, some crosstalk with them, but still they're good people.
You have more fun with us.
Yeah, of course, always.
Dude,
this is the home show.
When like me and him were doing the one at the other studio, like I started a ritual, like man, like because I think he might have partied a little bit like before the show, but like when I came on, I was like, dude, I'm bringing a flask, like I'm bringing drinks, like we're gonna sit out back for a minute and hang out, like, and it kind of turned this corner into this, like,
guess that,
yeah, turned it into this basically.
I mean, you came on a show that I was trying to produce, which I thought was really well. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm not bitching about it, at all.
And then it's like this, strange sort of dichotomy about, hey, look, let's go out back and have a drink.
Yeah.
And then we just meshed well from that point on, and
started this new, like, yeah, this is how we roll with shows now. Like, you got to have You know, it's like the Brat Pack, or not the Brat Pack, the Rat Pack.
The Rat Pack.
Yeah, you got to
And
have
the
a
Brat Pack.
cocktail. The Brat Pack too, but they were doing cocaine and all that other shit.
Okay.
Like, we're not partying like that.
I mean, you and I, sort of get along fairly well on these shows, and we've never, I think, had an argument or nothing like that. Or
No, I think you're weird for not eating steak. But,
well, I mean, sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I had a fucking sushi adventure last night, man.
Did you really? I couldn't do sushi.
Bro, I got
sushi.
It was a Florida roll. But for some reason, it was a Florida roll, and on top of the roll, they had a slice of salmon, a slice of yellowtail, and then a thin fillet of like a lemon, basically. And then the actual roll had fried grouper in it and crab meat inside of it. So it was like this gnarly, like lemony salmon and yellowtail like on the top. And then this crunchy fried grouper with this crab, like luscious crab, like.
Was it all? It was. Let me ask you this: was it all raw?
The crab was like probably. I mean, the crab was cooked, but it was cold. The grouper was fried. The yellowtail and the salmon was raw.
Okay, so only two things were raw, but I mean that's pretty much safe to eat that raw, correct?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the most pussy shit you can eat fucking raw is like salmon. And like. And like the yellowtail is pretty close to it. Like,
would you do caviar?
Hell yeah, caviar.
I can't.
What?
For what? You know what? Like,
certain caviar is good as shit, dude. Like,
what's it taste like?
Some of it's sweet. Some of it's like a salty briny.
Like on a spread, or you just.
Yeah, you just spread it on like a cracker, or just now.
Like a little sweet taste.
Or take a spoonful, like.
You would take a spoonful, it's just like sweet.
Just like,
what does it taste like in your mouth?
It tastes like a bunch of little fucking little eggs popping.
Like jelly eggs?
Yeah, you're just like
so you feel the bite of that like.
Oh, that when it opens
like
up,
juice?
you get that like
juice?
salt. Yeah, like
so
this
juice of flavor.
Yeah, and like what they're.
But the juice when you squeeze that flavor.
Yeah,
that shit's good.
Oh,
it's just good. The flavor that comes. No, that's what I mean. Because that's like that's like disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like a delicious flavor.
Like you never had those.
I'd probably eat it, man. That's just like some real.
You just got. It's like doing an oyster like the first time. You're just like, oh shit, like everybody's got that fucking stigma of like a booger like kind of thing, like basically.
It looks disgusting.
It does look disgusting. Yeah,
like
but it's fucking delicious, man.
I don't do oysters. Sorry.
I'm not an oyster guy, but
or even eating like clams, eating like steamed clams when you pull out like the fucking steamed clam, how it's this little weird piece of meat. You're like, what the fuck is this? Like, man, but it's good as shit. Like the cat. Like I'm not gonna go like, oh shit, like I'm craving caviar, but I fucking crave sushi. Like man, like I hadn't had sushi in like a couple months.
I haven't had sushi in a couple months, to be honest. Like,
and it was I got that. I got a yellowtail and onion scallion roll.
He gets real on his sushi, man. I've been
yeah. I got that, and then I got the tempura jalapenos, man, with the fucking crab meat in them and shit again.
Like I enjoy, I go in, I go like way further with this guy, like, but like as long as that shit ain't moving, I'll compromise. He'll get the shit that's still moving.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that. That to
me, octopus
shit.
Funny. Like I got like, I'm real weak on that, like the octopus and all the shit he can eat. Like I like that fresh. It's just
you eat the octopus raw?
It was like steamed real fast, but it was baby octopuses with like the head and everything. Like
the whole thing.
Yeah, you're just like.
See,
you
I
just
do
like,
it like I like fried
like,
calamari. Like I'm all over, so I'm not like saying no octopus. Like, but like the fried calamari to where it's slightly fried, so you can feel still the chewiness of like like I'm still good with it, but like. Just like that, just sloppy like octopus. I can't do that shit.
No.
Like I just can't do it. Like
we went to some places in Mexico that did like just the very like almost like raw octopus.
No, like a friend of mine, like she was out there in Portugal when she sent like the picture of the octopus she was eating. So it was like she was eating fucking Ursula, man.
Oh,
from fucking Little Mermaid. Like
Yeah,
that's what it
I mean,
looked like.
not
Literally, that's what it looked like.
Now, do you start with the tentacles first and then work? Do you eat the whole body, or how does it go?
No, you just get the tentacles.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because fried, like, because I'm cool with the chewy texture.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm okay with that. But just like,
I know what it
grab
tastes
that
like, yeah.
slurpiness is like
The raw ones, though.
Not the raw ones, but I've had it fried.
The raw ones,
Yeah,
you just slice it up.
Yeah, but
and then you
that's what I'm
drizzle
saying. Like,
olive oil and like squeeze a lemon on it, and it's fucking
yeah, because it's
amazing.
just a juice. That's what I'm
dude.
saying. Like, no, because like I like, because like you can get them like, because like when you get them like from like Carrabba's or something, you getting like that crispy like fried.
Yeah.
But like where we went to like Biblio's, like it's like lightly crusted, but it's still chewy as fuck. So you still know you eating octopus. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
It's just, but I still got that little bit of like coating of like the friedness to it, just that little bit of coating.
Yeah, I know what you're
with,
talking
like,
about. Yeah.
But like you just throw like I just grab the shit out the water, just threw a fucking octopus on the table. That's what that shit look like. That's just a different level.
I know
of
what you're
me.
talking
Like
about.
I
Yeah.
can't do it. Like
They
it's
actually
just,
do like when they get it.
It's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Like
They
it
throw
looks
it on the
just
floor.
like that. It's just so fucking.
Oh wait, they
like,
put it on the floor.
I didn't know where he was going with this. I'm gonna let this story ride. This not
Hold on.
helping.
Well, no,
the story.
this is how they actually tenderize it. Like
They throw it on the floor.
Well, no, they'll like throw it on like the
Slap it
rocks.
up, but that's what it
like,
feels. That's what it
wham,
looks like.
Wham,
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
like throw it, and after it's dead.
Before they serve it to you.
Well, that's how they or some people like pound it out.
Okay.
You know, like boom, boom, you know,
With
like
a mallet.
Yeah, but like the old school, like the real Seaway is
Okay.
you just like man either or on like your like cutting board like wham throw that bitch down like two or
Okay,
three
so let me
times.
ask you this: when you go to these restaurants, right? How much is this dish costing you first?
When we went to the badass seafood place in like Mexico City, that was like the octopus like fucking specialty place.
Yeah.
I think the whole meal was maybe like $100
For one meal.
Yeah, but like it was like me, my dad, and my brother, like all of us, like we had like a bunch of little dishes and stuff.
Okay.
And, like, we were.
So have you had it since then?
Yeah, I get octopus like the
Like
little,
the raw form?
the little baby ones that they like.
That's what I'm
basically-
talking about. Yeah.
That they like stir fry for a second with the sauce, but
yeah.
they're still like it's the whole thing and it's chewy. I should have got them last night, really. Like,
Okay.
man.
So do they bang them up against the wall and
No,
establish like that?
The little ones are all. It's the big octopus with like the tentacles are like.
But still, you're still eating that after they've beat it across the floor.
Well, and I'm not saying they throw it on the floor. Like that's more of a like. When you see them do it, like if you were over in Spain or like Portugal and you knew somebody who was a diver and they went and got an octopus, they would throw it right there on the rocks.
Oh, right
wham,
before. Okay.
Wham, wham, and it tenderizes it, kills it, tenderizes it. Like
The
man,
tentacles.
Yeah, the whole thing. They throw the whole fucking. Bam, bam,
Oh,
and
really?
then they
Okay.
either cook the whole thing,
Right.
or cut the tentacles off, like, and then do that, and then you just slice them, like, and then squeeze like some fresh olive oil and pepper and some.
Just eat them
fucking
right
lemon.
there? Do you like
Ah,
skin
dude.
them or just eat the whole sucker
The
and
whole-
everything?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah, delicious.
How does that feel going down?
Just like you're eating a fucking chewy shrimp.
Really?
But like a different, yeah. It's good.
Oh,
It's good.
it's horrible.
No.
You don't feel those tentacles going down?
Sometimes, yeah.
And those suckers that are like.
There is like when you go to Japan. When you go to Japan, they'll actually like try to fight you when
like,
you.
you know, like the little fucking
Yeah.
things you should throw as
Yeah.
stick.
Oh, see.
There's some of those ones
That's
in
what's going
Japan
down-
where you
that's
go
what's
eat
going down
the
your
live
throat.
ones.
Yeah.
Stick,
And it's actually moving,
Nah,
and you gotta
man.
like
Yeah,
fight it.
fuck
kinda
yeah,
thing.
I heard-
Like,
yeah.
I'm not fighting shit. If I gotta go for the kill, then I don't want to eat that shit. That shit's like somebody should already took that battle for me.
Yeah,
before
I've
I
seen
ate
those.
This shit.
I've seen those videos where you actually
He'll
have to.
eat that shit. That's
You'll
what I'm
eat
saying.
it. It's actually
He'll
alive.
Eat that. That's what
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
saying.
gonna eat the alive one and like have it battle me. Like that's too much, man. Like
I feel like you would take that challenge.
no,
If it was thrown
but
in front
if
of
you killed it right there and like cut it up and like where it was still moving, yeah, I'll fucking yeah.
You'll eat
but
the
it's not gonna
whole-
try to
would
fight
you-
its way out.
So you gotta like. So you talking about they eat it like alive and like just for the fuck of it and like let it try to see if it can get out.
Well, it's the flavor, like man, but like
But
yeah.
you want to at least like kill it real quick and then let it go. Like, so it's just alive. You just
Like,
slurp that shit.
Well, no, like
So that bitch is trying
like
to fight.
that bitch is
so
like
bitch
alive
might,
right now.
So that bitch might fight through your throat.
So before they serve
Man,
it to you,
fuck
what do they
that.
do?
Like it's alive.
It might
they fucking
even
throw it out.
It's
knife
not
goes on the tentacle.
But I'm saying it's not going to be
while they're alive.
But it's not going to be dead going down your throat.
Yeah,
it's
that's
still
the whole
going to
thing.
be alive.
It's still going to be moving around.
It's still going to be alive down your throat.
It's like it's like a snake.
It'll be alive for like 20 seconds maybe.
That is a long time in my fucking
stomach.
Not even like, but beyond the clavicle, this shit.
Yeah,
is
like
still,
down in your belly.
This shit is still.
So what did it
kicking.
feel like to you when it hit your stomach?
I never ate a fucking live one.
Oh, okay.
I've eaten it like freshly, like basically where it was alive and they like killed it and
so
then,
it was still squirming when they got it to your plate.
No, but it was still barely cooked. Like it wasn't white yet. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can imagine like a fucking bleach, like a fucking white tentacle thing, like it was still like fresh.
Gotcha.
Like
it's only been alive for like a couple more minutes.
It basically got like killed, cooked, brought out.
Gotcha.
So like, and some of it was cooked like, like,
and just serve it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a cook.
You still feel those suckers going down, yeah?
No, I mean they're not. But by that time, it's not like you gotta go to like Japan to like the crazy like where that bitch is live like right here and you're at the bar and they pull it out and it's moving on the fucking.
No, I'm not talking about that. But I mean, even when they cook it though, you still got this. Or does that meat sort of like get softened?
It gets. I mean, yeah, like the like suckers are like a little piece of like a
little jaw.
It's not trying to. No, it's just like a little suction cup.
Like a muscle, yeah.
Like man, like when it's cooked, it just you don't even feel like the edge of the fucking.
Would you try it live?
I don't know. I got a hard time with like. I mean, I can eat a lot of shit, but like I'm not trying to fight a motherfucker. Like man, you know.
That's a lot to put down.
Like I would do a blowfish. Or the fucking Japanese gimmick.
The Japanese blowfish?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that shit.
I would do that.
What's the point of that?
Like, because I heard it's really
why
delicious.
But like what?
Because you go to a real place that actually does it.
What are the odds though? What are the odds?
I don't know. I had to look it up. Like
I really because this shit is lethal. Take this.
It's lit, but like, well, no.
But that's how that shit get introduced. Like, okay.
Well, no, because there isn't. I mean,
I'm good. I'm just saying, like, what? So, like, what's the difference between me and you? We both take this shit. Like, what are the odds? Like, some shit happened. That's the thing I don't get. Because
we're gonna eat the same fish. That's the whole thing. Like, we're gonna get the fish,
That's
and
what
like
I'm
you and I go in
saying,
there,
man.
and we're gonna eat this fish right here. We're not gonna get.
But
like
the chef's been like doing it for like 30 years.
They're
before.
licensed. Like you're not. Like it's not like, you know, there's a ton of sushi houses. Everybody says they have sushi. Like not everybody.
I ain't taking no blowfish from here.
No. You can't even get it here. Like you gotta go to like Japan basically.
But I'm
like,
saying,
and like the guys there have been doing
I know,
it.
Man, so it's all about how you cook this shit.
No, it's all about how
it.
you slice it and like
because they eat it raw.
Kill it, yeah. It's a raw fillet. Like you don't even put rice.
That's how you slice. So if you slice it wrong, like that's
if you cut the. I want to say it's like the bladder or something, or
it's
like
the liver.
Yeah, if you cut the liver, if you break the liver, it's done. So
I ain't putting my trust in these motherfuckers.
Nah, these dudes do it, man. Like the guys that like do it.
That's
are
cool.
Like old ass,
yeah, that's
like,
good, man. So I trust. Yeah, good for you. Trust them. Fuck that. I don't like that. I'm not putting. No.
You can hold my hand. I'll eat it.
Fugu. That's what it's called.
Man.
Fugu.
Yep.
Fuck that. Like I
I
don't want to be that.
A taste
I don't
profile
want to be that one mistake. That one wrong cut.
Because the guys that do it, like, if you have that mistake, you're never doing it again, and it's a fair amount of money.
Dead.
Like, no, you might not die, dude. You're gonna have a bad poisonous reaction.
Hold on.
Worldwide. You need a license to sell pufferfish in Japan, but as a buyer, you need one too.
It's not worth it to me.
So this is a guy looking for
Rikizo
fish.
Okamoto has a fugu restaurant and, of course, a license. He's not here to buy the increasingly popular non-toxic farmed fugu.
Now he's looking at the fugu and examining the
So
whole
they have
thing.
they have a farm raised
Yeah.
non-toxic. Fuck that.
I was trying to see where he.
It's 1,000 times more potent than cyanide.
So here's the
toxin.
Hold on.
Licensed to prepare fugu. Sometimes
Sorry,
even
I'm prepared
prime
to watch
ministers
this video.
drop by. Worsay is its name, the pure fish place. You also need a license to prepare fugu. The poison in fugu is tetrodotoxin. It's 1,000 times more potent than cyanide.
That's
And there
real.
1,000 more times potent than cyanide.
But it's delicious.
That's what you hear.
That's what I heard.
There's no antidote. The poison paralyzes its victims, but leaves them fully conscious.
So you're sitting there paralyzed, awake,
How
can't
bad
move.
Is that? Mad as fuck, man.
Yeah, and you know you're dying.
Proper preparation is critical. The skin and entrails of the fish are poisonous, and they must not contaminate the non-toxic meat on the muscles.
So the skins and muscles?
Yep. The skin, yeah.
He's just shaving away that skin.
Yeah, see how he does it? Like, that's a badass knife guy. Like, the guy, that ain't his first rodeo.
No.
Concentrations of highly poisonous tetrodotoxin are found in the innards, especially the liver and ovaries.
Yeah, the liver, right there.
Yeah.
Special disposal is necessary.
You imagine if you're that chef and you like accidentally slice a piece of that liver, you don't know it, or you don't realize
you don't
it.
ingest it. I think you're all right.
That
Like,
little one, that little spot gets into your cut. You know what I mean?
I think as soon as you see it, you're like, dude, if you bust that, you gotta throw that whole fish away. Like,
no,
so
but
I
I'm just saying,
lost
if you like got a little spectacle like on your
in your cut on your finger,
yeah,
nah, like those
just being the chef.
I watched a lot of like the Japanese, like those guys are amazing slicers.
Oh yeah,
like even if it's an old dude, like you know how you see old people with shakes, like
Yeah,
them
yeah.
old guys, nah, they can still like
They still do it.
That's what I've been doing for 40 years.
Since I was like 2 years.
Yeah, like sounds like an ASMR video. Are you sure that you're watching the
Yeah,
fish thing
he's
over
he's
there?
cutting the fish.
It sounds like somebody's doing something naughty.
A seasoned fugu chef like Okamoto-san takes about 10 minutes to neatly gut a tora fugu. Most commonly, the fish is cut into thin slices and eaten raw as sashimi.
So you try that
sashimi.
Mm-hmm.
I love.
Now he's
eating
preparing it
sashimi.
where he's like preparing it on the grass. You know what I mean? Hopefully, when you eat it, you don't die.
Oh no, it's good.
Would you want to try that though? I mean, if that was
Yes.
Jazz, would you try that?
No.
No. Not even if it was like sort of a.
If it was guaranteed, would you eat it after I ate it?
No. Because then I'm gonna be the fall guy.
No, but like if you saw I was cool, like give me like 20 minutes and like all right, man.
I'll
Like,
give you a couple hours.
well, no, because I think that
good,
shit's gonna be pretty goddamn quick. Like it's 1,000 times more than cyanide.
I'm good. I don't need that rush.
It might be delicious though.
That
Enjoyed
might
in
be.
Japan
That's good
when
for
there is
you. Like, tell me about it.
These
If
people
you
eat it
live.
every day.
Yeah.
something to
That's
celebrate.
cool.
Nowadays, the chances of being poisoned at a fugu restaurant are practically zero, thanks to the high demands placed on the chefs.
So they're all sitting there, chowing down on
Yeah.
fugu.
Dude, because the chefs are like brain surgeons over there for that shit. Like, if you have a license for that and you fuck up, like, I think you're gonna like.
You're screwed.
Yeah, it's way beyond that. Like, yeah,
You are severely screwed.
yeah.
So fugu. I don't know if I'd want to try it.
Man,
I have to psych myself up on that one.
I eat sashimi a lot. Like whenever, yeah, because you can get like they have one where it's the white tuna, the bloody red tuna,
Uh-huh.
the yellowtail, and then like salmon slices, man.
Okay.
And you tell them to do it thick, they'll do them like that. Like,
Really?
man, where you bite into
Fugu?
it. No,
Oh, okay.
no. This is here. Like this is
Oh.
like my spot. Like
Make it nice and thick for you.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like it's proper. Like
Proper how to slice a fish.
well, I mean, there's an art to doing it thin. Like there's a reason why you
Yeah.
do it thin, so it damn near melts. Like
As you eat it.
yeah, when you're doing like the crazy like tuna collar and that kind of stuff,
Uh-huh.
like because it's fatty and it'll melt.
We'd have to
like-
do a segment just on you preparing fish.
I'm an okay fisher cleaner, man, but I mean I'm no fucking sushi guy. Like I don't have the money to invest in damn $1,000 fucking sushi knives, man. Like
Well, just in talking format, you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know.
Just try. We just needed to go try one of these nights, man. Like
See, I don't do sushi though. That's the problem. I've had it before.
fucking man. Again.
I'll do this. I will try I will try this.
They have like the pork dumplings. I actually
don't do that. Don't get it.
Man, what fucked me up last night? Like the two chicks that were there that I was like, man, talking to. One of them had a thing of fried rice, and this shit smelled so fire,
fried
dude.
Rice. What do we?
It just fucked me up. I was so like focused on sushi, and I sat down, and like she had a plate of like the fried rice, and there was the egg and like the stuff.
Yeah, I'll take
the
a
vegetables.
side from fried rice.
Dude, this bitch smelled so fucking good. Where I was like, all right, so here's what I want to do. I want to get some of the fried rice from there. I'll get it Monday and get it to go where it's like, here Tuesday.
Right.
I want to do like the Caribbean style where they fry the rice, like the crispy rice on the bottom of the pan when you
I know what you're talking
cook that
about.
shit.
Yeah.
I want to take this fried rice and basically fry it on like the griddle top and see if we can get
See what
crispy
happens
rice.
to it.
Yeah, like
That'd be nice.
for a snack, for a bar snack.
For a bar snack?
Yeah.
Gotcha. We'll try that next Tuesday?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna do
test run?
Yeah, well that and I'm gonna do a hash brown.
You've been talking about that all night.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little hash brown experiment. That might be our next Tuesday. Like
experimental.
You
thing.
eat hash browns with onions and shit.
Absolutely.
You eat onions?
Yeah.
Do you eat peppers?
No peppers.
Like not even like green pepper?
No.
Okay. Do you eat mushrooms?
Yeah, I eat mushrooms.
I don't.
Sauteed mushrooms.
You eat ham?
Yeah, I eat ham.
Okay, you eat ham. You eat onions.
No spam.
No ham.
Yeah, aren't you a spam guy?
I am.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, dude. Don't tempt me with a good spam.
That meat in a
can.
Yeah.
Especially processed ass meat. I
Horrible.
don't care. It's delicious.
Horrible. Anything else you want to be in? Want to know? Or?
Well, no, because I was trying to think about.
That's the funny thing, 'cause I'll eat it. I'll eat that. And
I was trying to think about.
I'll eat a Vienna sausage too all day.
Yeah, I'm not a Vienna sausage one. Out of the cans,
I'll eat that, both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do is, but like uncooked one, just like open the can and like eat a fucking.
What about like a raw hot dog?
Nah.
You couldn't do a raw hot dog.
I mean, I'm sure I could. I just never
That's
like. I'm not
thing?
like. Cold dogs.
Cold dogs.
That's
Same
a
man as eating
thing?
cold
My
dogs.
daughter loves them, or used to, like when she was,
What do you
like,
do? You just
cold dog.
So you did like
Put it
you
out,
would.
You just take it out and just eat that shit.
Put in ketchup.
Yep.
Like yeah, the weirdest. I was
Don't
like,
cook
what
that
the
bitch
fuck?
at all.
No.
All you're doing when you're cooking is heating it up.
But
Yeah, but it's
It's
but
already
it brings
cooked.
out the juices and the fat.
That's
and-
true.
it was
Yeah.
certain things just nobody. I've never.
Cold dog.
I've
Cold dog. She would call it cold dog. Like man, because I'd be like, dude, are you hungry? You want something, man? Like yeah, fuck, cold dog. Like all right, dude, cool. Here,
You like the
grab
ones
it.
with the cheese in the middle of them?
No, because those are all chicken dogs, man. I've grown out of that fucking like I'm picky about my hot dogs now.
Which one do
dude.
you like?
I'm a grown ass man. Like
I like a Nathan's.
I like
I'll
Nathan's.
I'll do a Hebrew
Like-
Nationals, man.
or
Like,
that-
Those aren't bad either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like if you're gonna grab like a general, like I'm gonna take a Nathan's.
Yeah, I mean, like the like ballpark beef ones.
I do a ballpark
It's got to
all
be a
day.
beef one though, man. And I'm not going chicken, dick, and pork.
No,
fucking-
ballpark beef all day.
Yeah.
I still go.
Or some homemaders, man, like the Boozy Pig hot dogs, the
Hey, those-
Tambuzo
those-
Sausage Company.
I have to try that.
Now we're going to
Like,
hold that level because them little snap hot dogs. Those hot dogs were delicious.
well, that's when you're going to a fucking meat market and they make their own hot dogs.
Yeah.
and
Like,
they snap. like-
That's the one on Del Navy, right?
Those hot dogs.
they're on
like,
Cypress.
Oh, I know you're
Boozy
talking about-
Pig.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
drank
okay.
so much, and those hot dogs kept us alive way more longer than we needed to be.
Yeah.
Like literally, like
Little
we were
hot
just
dog
like,
shooters.
Should have called me when you guys win.
No, this was at a
Birthday
birthday party.
Well, it was like a
They
platter,
catered
like
it.
Mini,
Yeah.
like mini
That place
wraps.
isn't big.
Boozy Pig is pretty small, man. Well, this
Yeah.
was at like a buddy of ours' houses, man. They had a band out in the backyard and shit.
And I was
but
just
like he had the
coming
like
back and
spread
snacking them. I was brought to life every time with a good ass little hot dog, and them.
because they have the skin. It's that whole man
Right, right.
crack, like
Yeah, I got you.
man, like ah shit, that's fucking good.
Have you
I'm
tried the
gonna keep
one
drinking.
on Bush?
Mel's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
pretty
Mel's
good?
Yeah, Mel's? Fucking Mel's is good as shit.
I mean, I
dude.
know the advertising, the #1 hot dog place in Tampa.
Mel's is real. Do you get a Mighty Mel?
Yeah.
Mighty Mel basket and get a side of cheese. They have the best cheese for their
I've never been in
fries,
there,
man.
never ate there.
Fuck, I wish it was closer. We go Mel's right now, dude.
I'd love to try one of their hot dogs.
Yeah,
See what it tastes like.
They're good. They got the good. They're the good Chicago style, man.
Right.
With the steamed poppy seed buns and the bright green relish.
You try the one from 7-Eleven? Just curious.
Big Bites? Yeah, I'll fuck up a Big Bite every once in a while.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I used to, man.
Yeah,
Like
I used to as well.
7-Eleven hot dog?
Yeah.
I'll eat a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I'll fuck one up, man.
And they have all the extra good. You can make the hot dog extra good at it.
Oh, you can put nacho cheese on that bitch and onions and shit.
You can actually. Hey, I'm all about it. I stopped.
Did
there
you
all
ever?
every now and then. I still stop there.
Did you ever try the cheeseburger roll?
No, man. I did taquitos, dude. Like when I was surveying back in the day, like man, and like 7-Eleven was the only place out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I fuck up a taquito here and there, man, and like a death dog, like yeah, cheeseburger rolls and all that weird. The 7-Eleven,
I tried that once.
The 7-Eleven by my work does they got like pizzas and all this shit, man. Every once in a while, them motherfuckers will pull one of those pizzas out of the oven. I'm like, God damn, that bitch actually looks like pretty fucking good right out of the oven,
does,
like man. But
when it just sits there and you look at it,
after you're like,
a
oh
couple
yeah,
hours.
like fuck that, like nah, I'm good.
Yeah, they have really good hot dogs, really good.
I mean, we're not doing 7-Eleven promo or anything,
Well,
but I mean, the quarter-pound Big Bite.
Yeah,
that's the fucking real deal. Like,
I was just curious because I mean, everybody's hot dog choices are different.
Yeah, that man. There's something special about going to like a real meat market though and getting like their hot dogs.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it. To try it out.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, do the Boozy Pig ones.
See what it's all about. All right.
Got me hungry. I need a snack.
I know, man. I want a good ass hot dog right now.
Yeah.
You can hit Mills and you're fucked up way home. That's a pain in the ass.
That shit's opening?
No, I
don't think it's open.
I wouldn't even go there anyway.
Mills is shit.
I'm saying I wouldn't go there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. So that wraps it up for our Tuesday of this week.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, man.
Up to 7 during.
Up to
Radio.
7. Yeah.
Sort of.
Jay Walker, man.
Jay Waka Flocka.
Yep,
right?
that Papa Smurf tuned
That
in.
Papa Smurf.
Dude. I know Richie was listening, man, with his fucking Sasquatch loving ass.
Thank you guys so much for joining the show. I appreciate it. Everybody listening. Everybody behind the scenes as well. Chewy Rocks, thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you guys. Mark Bartender and Jazz, thank you for coming out and doing it.
Always.
Mark and what you do.
Yeah, man.
So appreciate you guys listening. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Have a good week.
I think we're going to have either Charlie and Michael?
Yes.
Or we're going to have Gaither.
Better get our fucking phones fixed.
One of the two. We'll get it right. Bull and the Bartender Show, Bulls Radio Lounge. We'll see you next Tuesday.
In the spot in the middle of her back, she would laugh when I put my fingers on. Until the end of everything, and I'm gone and buried. You the only one I ever loved like this, and baby, I hope you hear me. You searching, you gon' find. Deep down, you know you mine. I'll fight to my very last breath if I mean that I get just one more time. Just give me one more time.